A new Monday stream. If you're joining us in the future, go ahead and just skip forward till you see some action. If you're joining us in the present, well, thank you for coming by. I hope you're having a fantastic time, and we will be getting started very soon. Once all of the fun audio stuff has been done, and let me turn that down. There we go. Once we get all of that taken care of, and well, hopefully you are having a fantastic beginning of your week, and you're gonna have a fantastic time with our stream. Of course, Gungrave G.O.R.E here won our poll by a fairly chunky margin considering what we normally get in terms of votes. Let's see what the margin was. 44% to 25% on Metal Slug Anthology and TMT Shredder's Revenge. Both lost out, fell victim, fell before the might of Gungrave G.O.R.E. Well, we'd like to thank everybody for voting in that, and if you want to vote in that, every week we run a poll to determine what is going to be streamed for the following Monday. You can, of course, as always, suggest something you'd like to see, and if not, you can always vote to see what else we can do and talk endlessly about nothing involved with the game at all. Regardless, I'm Mr. Nobody, the co-host of this channel. I have my own channel, Mr. Nobody Presents, if you want to check that out. You'll see Gundam stuff, and then Warhammer stuff, and hobby stuff. Of course, Gungrave G.O.R.E is on the way trying to get to 700 and beyond, so if you want to join there, that's fantastic. He puts out a number of different series, including, but not limited to, Astrobot. What is that? The First Descendant. I always try to say it's the Last Descendant, so I have to check. Of course, we got some Zenless Zone Zero. Good lord. Of course, we have Mass Effect as well. And we do slip in some other things. We're planning on doing some Sniper as it comes out, or once we get some of the stuff for it. There's Remnant 2 that gets put up periodically, and of course, other things as stuff comes out, as things make themselves known, and on and on and on. So, oh gosh, we have gone very busy lately, and I'm not trying to make sure I don't neglect the chat when people get in there. I like to always greet people. How are you guys doing out there in internet land? It has been an interesting time between things like Gungrave, all the stuff that's been happening in terms of Trump, for example. That was funny to see some of the stuff around him. Hobby news, all that. It's really quite interesting to see. And hopefully it's been a little bit fun for everybody, you know? What good's life if you don't have a tiny amount of fun? Of course, we're looking at getting some more things up and on the channel, including some other stuff involving EDF, winkety wink wink, the new Sniper Elite, and of course a couple other things that we've been looking at and considering. Mostly it comes down to what we can get a hold of and what our current setup can actually handle. We are in the middle of a pretty long amount of upgrades and enhancements and things of that manner. And if you've been watching the channel for the last year or two, you've probably seen, at least over the last year, a massive increase in quality and what we can do production-wise on the channel. So hopefully people have been enjoying that. If not, let us know. Do you want non-talking, wordless long plays? Who knows? Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. But yeah, we are definitely working on getting more out on the channel, and of course being, well, our usual selves. Of course, Farvifian is not one to hold back on things. He's also got a book in the works, slowly making its way to the publishing as it gets laid out, and of course the copyright office does what it does. You just can't make it work faster. That's the sad truth of it. So there's that. We'll see if we can get him and maybe the Armchair Warlord to talk about their upcoming books and see how things are going from there. But beyond that, hopefully everybody's doing fantastic, and we'll be getting going from there. Ooh, my ears popped. Let's see, what else can I yammer about for a while? So I do have something game-wise I'm looking forward to. Hey Torshi, how's it going? Fun wave. Well, at least you're having fun. Yeah, there is like a single game I'm looking forward to, and it is World Brothers 2 for EDF. Outside that, I'm not really looking forward to much coming up this year. Or at least I haven't seen much that's really grabbed my attention in terms of games. I gotta look. From descending from the stairs, he got into the golden elevator, and he's coming down for the gore.
Dear God.
It's the Farvifian, strapped to the nines guard. Fun wave board.
Hey, wow. Hey, Torshi, and anybody else who happens to come in or see this later. And there are other games, dude. I mean, we got that Sniper Elite game literally coming out this Thursday.
I was just talking about games I'm looking forward to.
You like those games?
Yeah. I mostly like to make fun of the Germans when I shoot them.
What about Killing Floor 3?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was supposed to be coming out this year.
So there's 2 games.
I'll probably have to get us 2 copies of that one so we can actually do the co-op on it properly this time. Because we didn't really get to on the old one.
I haven't looked at Destructoid in a while. I wonder if they're still crying.
Managed to get rid of that 3900K.
Whoa. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys the good news. Managed to get rid of the 139K, managed to 550 for it. That's not bad. How'd you manage that, Torshi? That's a pretty good deal right there.
Oh, by the way, I just noticed something.
You did?
Apparently, El Presidente wasn't kidding. He just sent that shit about income tax to Congress.
I don't care about the income tax. I want it to be the property tax.
A lot of people don't want the income tax. It's making a lot of people pretty fucking happy.
It makes me happy, but get rid of the freaking property tax. I don't want to be a renter. But
maybe
still,
we can get to that.
That's really funny.
Okay, we're waiting just a little bit before we get started. I want to let a few people get in because I want to offer an opportunity for you guys to chime in on something before I get started.
Oh no. He's going to ask you about the chimes.
No. Also, yeah, we're hoping to have the first episode of Sniper Elite up for Friday, the newest one coming out on Thursday. It's just going to depend on how much luck we have getting it recorded before then. Once I get it recorded, the editing, I can knock that off, but yeah. Torshi's got some more that he added to that.
Oh, let's see. Was mucking around and saw some PC builder and Facebook trying to look for the exact CPU so he could get the PC build for his client. Chatted, negotiated, met, and deal done. Nice. Nice, Torshi, the deal maker. You need to be working for the Trump. It's gonna be up there and be like, this, sir, is the art of the deal.
I love how flustered the media's getting, because he was given some freaking explanation, and this little, I think it was a CNN fucker, kept going, bah, 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 bah. And Trump stops, he's like, well, stop interrupting, I'm trying to explain something here. And then the dude's like, oh, yes, I'm sorry, sir.
CNN, the dying network. Like, does anyone care about CNN? To be perfectly honest,
CNN apparently does.
I'm not talking about their self-interest.
Look,
I'm
dude,
talking about
there
else.
was some senator that one of the CNN guys was like, no, this isn't Fox News, sir. You can't just tell us things you feel like. We're a real news network. We need to be telling we're news. We need to be telling the truth. And the senator's like, yeah, he's like, and that's why there are reruns of SpongeBob SquarePants who get more viewers than your network does.
Ooh.
And it was an old-ass senator, too.
He remembers when SpongeBob was new. I remember that primordial time.
God. The fact that that's still a thing hurts my brain.
SpongeBob wasn't something normal, and my dad didn't have a pillow of him.
What?
No, my dad actually has a pillow of SpongeBob because he thought he was
got
hilarious.
him that?
He bought it.
Farvithian glasses news? Really?
Damn.
Jeez.
That'd be the new CNN because it's gonna drop in value so much we can buy it out of hand.
Wow.
FGN, FGN, FGN.
Oh, by the way,
a news channel you can believe in.
Since the chant thing came up, one of the things we are waiting for to get here in the mail is actually Earth Defense Force World Brothers Part 2. We are going to play that on the channel. We're going to probably... What I'm going to try to do, because we're having such stuff... some stuff doing such low numbers, I'm going to start just trying to mix some random EDF recordings in here to do. So, like, maybe some EDF 6, some World Brothers 2, that kind of stuff. We'll see what I can figure out. Sniper Elite will also be sneaking into the weekly rotation.
He's sneaking it.
Well, we were going to do...
He would sneak it.
We were going to do Sniper Elite 3 until I found out that Sniper Elite 3 is almost fucking impossible now to get the PS4 version. It's just nobody's selling it.
Yeah.
Most people that have it aren't getting rid of it, so I couldn't get another copy. Where are you getting Weeb out of Sniper Elite? I'm a little confused on that one.
Sniper Weeb 3. Oh my god, they replace all the characters with hot waifus.
Oh god.
And you're shooting love bullets at other hot waifus. Yeah.
And then it just turns into like a weird Azure Lane or what's that other one? Girls Frontline knockoff.
Why? Oh no, that's depressing because when they talk and say lines, it's like, why does it hurt? And
yeah, Girls Frontline is kind of fucked up.
It's $10 in a lot of online stores overseas.
What, Sniper 3? The problem is he doesn't have a foreign account, so some of the stuff wouldn't work.
Yeah, I'm just not foreign enough.
It's like the game would play fine, but if you wanted any of the I do. It's hard for me to find it on Play Asia. So I don't know. It doesn't matter. The new one comes out on Thursday anyway, so it's not like we're not going to have something to deal with.
For Playtasia.
And whereas at least I have played most of the other ones, we're going into this one, both of us completely new, so we don't have any fucking clue what the hell's going on with this one. Anybody else in the chat yet?
No, we just have the indispensable.
Huh.
Infathomable.
Well, normally we get Waffles and a couple other folks by now. Does it say we have any other viewers even?
You have 4 viewers right now, sir.
Huh. Well, that's odd. Okay,
Hey, maybe some people are just hanging out. They want to see you play some of the Gore of Grave. Some Grave and Gore.
Alright, well, so we're not delaying any longer. I'll just pick a character and we'll get going.
Alright. We'll pick.
I just did, hold on.
No.
We will go into the stage select. We will start in the beginning.
Big wall!
Let's fix the difficulty. There we go.
Scumland! What a name.
Scumland. It's a name, all right.
Welcome to Scumlandia.
So for those of you who are popping in...
For those of you... For the pride of the Shonen PC port that will probably run like crap, like all
what is he talking
Ninja
about?
Ports.
Oh yeah, I'm also probably going to at least do an episode or two of Ninja Gaiden 2 Black once I actually get my copy of it. This opening cutscene.
I get a feeling YouTube is not going to like part of this cutscene. You know, these guys don't get paid enough.
No, I don't think anybody does. Oh! What is all the bullshit painted on these guys' guns? Oh, jeez! So for anybody watching this, yeah, I'm not actually playing the character in the cutscene. This is one of the other characters from the series that I unlocked, just so you guys are understanding why that is.
The site is clear.
I got you, boss. Your troops are on the way. I'll be with you shortly. Be careful.
I'll wait for the Elocano and pester the wall. You breach, clear, and take control of the area site.
I want to punch the...
Yeah.
Diversity higher. Hero mode?
It's what it sounds like, dude.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me... Torshi, let me ask you this question. Is hero mode the same thing as when they brought Gage out in Borderlands 2 and they referred to one of the builds as your girlfriend's?
He just pointed out what it is. You can't
die in Journey.
Like, one of the key points of the NG series is completely removed for the sake of journalists, which should tell you all you need to know about most games journalists.
So, they removed...
Over here? Nope.
They removed the get good.
They removed the entire risk-reward element of Ninja Gaiden.
Ryu will live.
Yeah, basically.
If you like it or not, apparently. How's it going, Paul?
Seems that way. How you doing, Paul?
Oh my... I didn't even know about that. Really?
Yep. Because journalists can't do anything right, man.
Because they can't have the, you know... They can't have the will to actually play a game that will beat them up a little. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good, Paul.
What did he say about Itagaki?
Tomo Nubu Itagaki wearing his shades, his disdain saying everyone who plays on hero mode is a ninja dog.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do it. Look, I kind of suck at it now because I haven't played it in years, but my brother can tell you that back in the day, I got to the final boss on NG2 Sigma.
Just put sad music on.
I just couldn't finish it.
Just put sad music on and vision me crying as I give up because my thumbs can't take it anymore. That was my Ninja Gaiden experience.
I got to the final boss. My favorite parts of the game were like Rachel and Momiji's areas, which is why I was trying to beat the game, because that unlocks the ability to be able to play them in any stage you want. But
Sigma Ninja Far.
I just could not finish that final boss. Like the second phase of the final boss, I never figured out how to get past it. Hey,
they're just removing all of the things that made like kids the Sigma chads they were from our day and age.
You're not fighting a human being here, dickheads.
They'd sit there and be like, how'd you get so insanely masculine? It's like, I played Super Mario Bros.
Wow. Hey guys, what's up? Oh hey, the music just kicked in.
And then that one kid that you knew was just the Ultra Sigma, he was the one that was like, I played Ninja Gaiden. It was like, oh yeah. And that was before even the 3D elements. Stupid.
Yeah, I remember OG Nintendo Ninja Gaiden. That one was a bitch too.
I still curse the wind stage. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I do. The mountain stages.
Dr. Weird levels of screaming right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
bitches.
Oh, I still feel just the amount of anger that wells up inside me.
And by the way, we were talking about like some stuff with gaming earlier. This may not be everybody's cup of tea, but this was a very small studio game from Korea that came out, what, 2 years ago now, I think?
Was the NG guy. I was more
I
of the
played
Shinobi
both,
guy.
actually.
Oh,
I played
my
both
God.
of them.
I remember the PlayStation 2 Shinobi, and that one pissed me off after a while. That damn sword.
I liked Shadow Dancer, I believe, out of the Shinobi games.
Damn sword! Ninja Gaiden plus jumping puzzles. Yes, game devs are sadists.
Exactly.
They are, and they personally hate you.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2 was one of my favorites in the series, so I am admittedly looking forward to NG2 Black. Sit down, you big idiot.
I remember purchasing Shinobi.
Which one?
On PlayStation 2, because the character was like, damn, that's a cool looking character. Then I played it.
I liked Shadow Dancer. I think it was like Shadow Dancer, The Revenge of Shinobi, the one with the white dog that you had in it.
But I absolutely hated the mechanic of you would die if you waited too long between kills.
Oh, really? Dickhead, sit down. You suck. Yeah, that's not.
It was a cool game, but damn, it pissed me off.
Really, dickhead? When are you assholes gonna figure out you're not fighting a human fucking being here? The guy takes bullets like it's nothing. Yeah, he can die, by the way. It's just the shields. And if you do certain moves, you can regenerate your health, but it doesn't always work.
That box is too strong for you.
Yeah, apparently. Hi, assholes! What's up? You think I didn't see you hiding over here? Jackass.
Oh, man. How you doing, Cold Fusion? Having a good beginning of your week?
You want to do that, jackass? Okay, here. Play this game, stupid.
I don't
Sit down.
That seems suboptimal.
For them. But they're the ones who decided to do this. You assholes done? Jackasses.
No.
Red Ninja, oh dear. I felt I was ripping them off when I got... Yeah, Red Ninja was not very good. But yeah, I have to... the physical edition of NG2 Black isn't out until March. I'm pre-ordering a physical copy off of Play Asia. So sometime in March, expect me to at least put some episodes of NG2 Black up. In the meantime, we're going to have Sniper Elite... the newest one, we're going to have probably some more Remnant 2 co-op here and there. And there will be some more EDF stuff coming out. Sit down, you jackass. Oh, right into the explosive barrel. And that guy's leg came off.
Well, you know, he wasn't using it.
I guess maybe he wasn't.
Probably.
Properly.
You know, the best part of Red Ninja was the character design.
Yeah. Too bad nothing else actually kept up.
How it goes sometimes.
Really? Is that how you want to do this? Oh, never mind.
Look, Shinobi had a cool-ass scarf. That's all.
Where are you going, douchebag? Yeah, I see that. A dozen dickheads with shotguns.
He runs away like a giant infant scientist.
Right. Hey, asshole. I love that he stops to light his cigarette. That's canonous all fuck, too, with this character. Dude's smoking habit didn't even end in undeath.
It got worse when you can't die from it.
It actually did get worse when he couldn't die from it.
It's like, wait a second, I can't get killed by
I
this
can
anymore?
just smoke whatever the fuck I want now. Fuck all of you.
I'm gonna go to every bar now. And it's like, no, think about your lungs. I don't have them. Oh.
They don't work anymore. I don't care.
Well, fair enough.
Really, Mitch? How are you going to kill what's already dead?
Well,
Nothing back there at all, huh?
You think about it.
I also like after you do that move, the cigarette's just there.
Yeah.
It's the detail I find funny.
Iron lung.
I point that out because it stands out to me as knowing that the guys from this company knew the source material. When they keep a detail as small as that in with this character, who they added later.
Or they maintain the original actor.
Yeah, that is true. They're using his original Japanese VA, too. Tenchu was trash, but it was marginally better.
It had customization.
Hi, assholes!
Besides furring mascots' heads.
Sit down, stupid.
On a Zardos 1Z Mankini.
I do.
Which was
Anybody in here?
featured screenshot on the back of the box. Yeah. Infinite
Really?
bullets, make it rain.
Yeah,
How's
pretty
it
much.
Going, Necro?
Break all your bullshit. You don't need any of this.
This game says I no longer need to care about reloading.
Hey, you motherfucker! How'd you run that fast?
You know what would be great is if they had re-released with this the first and second games.
Oh, you mean Gungrave and Gungrave Overdose?
Because Gungrave actually had a pretty, at least good attempt at a story.
Yeah.
Plus it was a really, like, here's one thing a lot of people don't talk about. It's a really heavy combo-based game.
Yeah. And the thing is, for those of you who don't know, my brother and I are pretty huge fans of Gungrave as a franchise. It's just that it's not as well known in the States as we'd probably kind of like it to be. There were 2 Gungrave games on the PlayStation 2. There was Gungrave and Gungrave Overdose. This guy was actually playable as an unlockable character in the second game back then. And there's also a really badass anime adaptation.
Is that the Outbreak I'm thinking about, or is it a different one?
Isn't it the one that, like, they put on fucking, was it, like, RE3 or 2 or some shit like that? I forget which one.
Yeah, the Outbreak games? Outbreak games were great.
Well, was he talking about that new
I was
sort of
making
spin-off
sure it wasn't
or actually
insane.
Outbreak? Yeah, because if the actual RE Outbreak, those were
I'm
fun
not
despite their
paying
flaws.
$200 for it, but I love those games.
No. We still have one of them. We just don't have the PS2 working right now.
I'm working on that.
Hey, bitches!
But
Guess
yeah,
what?
that's a series that they should have brought back instead of doing dumb reboots.
Oops, I killed the camera.
Whoa.
Fuck you guys. I'm done with my
If
cigarette now,
only the game
fuckheads.
was developed for Xbox and Xbox Live. Well,
Die, you fucks!
you know, there's an actual workaround so you can actually use the servers and play with people now
Bitch.
for Outbreak.
What's
There's
up,
like a
assholes?
there was some kind of third-party group that like set something up for it. It's been a while since I've been involved in that, so I can't.
Yeah,
remember,
so I don't have the exact.
I'll have to look it up and see what I can find to talk about.
Boom.
It was a hassle, but it does exist.
Ah, get the shit out of here.
Hell, they could just re-release that simply on
Fuck all your shit, all of it, except for that.
On Steam and GOG, and they would probably at least get more sales out of it. People would eat that up.
But Capcom is not in the habit of re-releasing old product. We know this at this point. Yeah, I imagine you would be completely screwed in that case if your team was lagging.
Yeah.
You dirty, bubble-headed buttfucker, get your ass back here!
Honestly, I think they would have done better just releasing them on the PCs at that point. At the very least, then people would have access.
Get that shit out of here! Yeah! Shut
It
up.
was worse than PS2 online games.
Boot!
Well, it was very... Ah, man. I don't even think I can appropriately explain for anyone who's not familiar with PS2 internet. Or internet at the time at all, really.
Yeah, internet even at the time was bad. Sit down, stupid.
When
What do
those
you
games
want,
came
motherfucker?
out, I think my family still had dial-up. They hadn't converted our area up
Yikes,
to...
really?
Yeah, they hadn't converted it up, because we ended up living in a fairly rural area, so... Yeah...
Whoa, what the fuck was that? Assholes?
Yeah, and then imagine that, depending on where you lived, you didn't even have that. You didn't even have Ethernet, the, like, 98 Ethernet.
Yeah.
I think they finally updated the area probably to Ethernet about 10 years ago. And I know in some areas where around where we live, they don't have a full Ethernet yet.
What's up, asshole?
Oh my. It's a Wobo.
It's got chainsaws for legs.
That's what makes it have character.
I mean, it's probably true.
Chainsaw legs.
Hey, buddy. Stop doing that.
Oh, I saw something.
Yeah!
They
No missiles
don't
for me,
care
thanks.
about our opinions, so I don't bother complaining. They only want progress just for the hell of it. Well, yeah.
Want a charge shot, bitch?
Let's see.
Have one.
Posted the image for Pinshu Z in Discord. What
Fucker.
channel?
Ha!
Because a couple people have posted so many things in some of the channels.
Oh shit, I got stunned. Nope, fuck you.
There's a Transformers channel? Okay.
It's in the chill stream Discord.
Okay.
Well, that thing's fucked.
Let me dig my way out of here. Chill stream.
Waffle says it's in Thunderdome.
Okay. I just had to get there.
It's the very top channel, I think.
Oh my. That's makes me worry about the online community on that one. You can feel furfinity from here.
Gungrave was excuse for gun otakus opposed shooting with their guns, and that is alright.
Exactly.
That anime was surprisingly, like, drama heavy and also pretty badass. I honestly suggest if anybody can find the Gungrave anime, they probably want to watch it.
For bullets.
It starts slow on purpose to build the characters up, and then slowly goes insane.
I never liked that door anyways.
Fuck that door, apparently.
Scumland! I just...
Wow, okay, you just kind of blew up everything out here.
Just, man, what a name for a place.
Scumland. They're not hiding it, are they?
So how does Scumland's economy work? And what will be the effect on the global economy when, you know, a giant zombie with guns gets rid of everyone there?
I'm more confused, or the fucking faster, fucking just as durable, whatever the fuck Bungie is these days.
I didn't like the willing...
Well,
yeah.
it's a big play on the whole thing, you know, loyalty to the family and loyalty to her safety and happiness above his own.
Hey,
it was weird, but it's how the guy was.
Look, he just saw into the future, and he saw that she'd have a way cuter daughter.
Yeah, Mika was pretty damn cute. But the thing is, Bungie is fucking... He was dead, and then these motherfuckers actually brought him back again. He's actually more powerful than he was when he was fucking upgraded before. Because this is the second time he's been brought back from the dead.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, assholes, follow me.
Are you in Scotland or something?
You bitches want to fight? Come here, motherfuckers. Eat it.
Holy cow.
Get the fuck out. Yeah, look at all these motherfuckers trying to punch me and getting kicked to death like idiots. Y'all suck. Sit down. Hi there. You brought me a truck to blow up. Thanks. What are you doing, jackass?
A Nika cute. Snatcher cute Nika.
You may have a point. Hey, assholes. It's smoke break time again.
It's the law of Mika as a name. It ensures cuteness.
Boom. Bitches.
Man, I feel like the car lots are gonna really start booming with this much car destruction.
Fucking right.
What's a Scumland car lot look like? How scummy is it?
Well, it depends if they're refurbishing some of this shit out here, I guess.
They just set, like, wheels on the pad milkman.
Prima nocta shit.
You
fuckers done?
To
Where you
Scumland.
at? Ah! I see you.
Like,
dirty bitch.
What would it take to move a good part of the population of Portland to Scumland? I feel like this would be, like, where they'd actually want to live.
I don't think so. There's way too many guns.
Until the reality of it hit them, and then it's too late.
The minute they knew how many guns existed here, they'd be like, eh.
Just import them. It'd be fine.
Oh, wow. Oh, arm, leg, and head came off there.
Well, you know.
Goodbye, jackass.
Oh, the roads are about even with Portland.
Oh, jeez.
I mean, in like terms of repair.
Probably true. Well,
more
that
restaurants,
exploded.
though. There's way more restaurants here.
Well, yeah, because these are still kind of open.
They're actually more functional than Portland, so some people might be like, holy hell, civilization can, like, actually work and stuff? Holy cow!
Fucking coat's on fire.
It'd be fine. Because it's not really a code anyways.
No, Bungie's clothes are legit. Remember, at the end of this, they're all burnt and shit.
Nah. He just wants it to look that way.
Nothing over there? Okay.
He wants that burnt look.
Oh,
the ladies love it.
Nobody would want that.
The ladies love it. They're like, man, why can't I get a burnt man?
Are you motherfuckers done? Stop that.
It's the latest trend.
Come here. Bitch. Oh, no, you don't. Just stupid hammer. Get the fuck down from there,
hammer, and your hammer time, and your rip-off pants. No.
Oh, yeah.
Would you lie to Sony?
I like that we somehow segued from Bungie to Bungie. Because somebody thought that was funny.
For their bullshit projects. Destiny 2 Wells can no longer keep
they cannot.
Oh.
And I have a friend who's super into Destiny, or was, and even he's sick of the shit. He's done with it.
So, what else does Bungie have? Since they've also screwed up Marathon.
I would say supposedly they were working on Marathon, then they decided to turn it into an always online fuckfest that nobody cares about anymore.
Instead of actually doing stuff with it like they did with how they took it to inspire Halo, and not take Halo and use it to inspire Marathon and actually make it a franchise people care about.
Yeah.
They overvalued themselves. Oh.
Yeah, well, that's a thing.
I think that's just a general thing with game studios at this point.
AAA ones. I mean, here's the thing, and I know I've beaten this horse to death, but you didn't see Willamette Death March. Oh, God.
Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, you made me hurt because I liked that series before they screwed it up.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Paul, that hurt, man.
Why
did you have to stab me like that?
It's that whole overvaluing thing. Like Ubi does it, EA does it. All these fucking developers and like companies have their studios that do it, and It's just so fucking stupid because you didn't see studios like Iggy Mob, these guys, or the guys that did Evil West overvaluing their companies. They make what are usually considered AA games.
Well, let me answer that, Cold Fusion. Yes.
Considering that...
I remember several ladies I knew that played that game, and their favorite character was the Burnt Mormon, because they're like, that voice.
Wow.
No, I'm not even joking.
No, I know. I'm just laughing about that. But there's like the whole thing. It's like when this game came out, brand new, this game in Evil West cost $40 at a time when most games were going for $70.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes a focused experience that just knows what it's doing is fine.
Yeah. And I like Evil West too. I think Evil West is cool as fuck. I've replayed it like 3 or 4 times.
I wish more games just focused on having some kind of fun gameplay loop and gave us that, as opposed to
look at this idiot running at me.
Trying to be an air quote experience. But
it's why while I like my Sony console to play, you know, a lot of games that Microsoft just doesn't bother with, I don't have any love for Microsoft Studios as a developer because all of their games are like, let's make a cinematic experience, guys. Fuck gameplay, fuck, you know, longevity, or fucking any other thing that has to do with gameplay. No, it needs to be a cinematic experience. Somebody needs to, like, beat Druckmann's ass and huck that faggoty fucker out a fucking top flight window and just get somebody in there that can actually write and develop games. Because Astrobot's the only decent game that's come out of there in fucking years.
Oh, man. I got nothing for either sets of studios for either game.
Yeah, exactly. Microsoft and Sony's in-house studios are stupid as fuck.
What, you know, I'm gonna be this guy.
Oh, sewer level.
Once upon a time, EA would do this thing where they would buy a promising company that had great talent, and then they would just destroy it. But we've gone to the reverse now. Now we have companies that just are garbage that are getting bought for ridiculous prices, and it's not even the company's fault buying them for them being garbage.
Speaking of the EA bullshit thing, can you say Dead Space, kids?
Let's see. Fun fact, same guy who played Dwemer, who stole the Dragon Claw in the first dungeon in Skyrim. Wow. Nice. Now, what was it you said?
I said, when you're talking about, like, the stupid EA buyout, like, shutdown thing back in the day, I said, can you say Dead Space? Because that's what happened to that.
Oh, you mean the revival game that went nowhere?
When they killed Pandemic Studios years ago, so they could steal the IP and make a shit remake that nobody even fucking talks about anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck you guys. And I mean these guys and them.
Or when they played the game of going, oh, the studio is the one that made the decision to monetize it, or do all the DLC and monetization of the third one.
Oh yeah, fuck you guys.
When
that
was
you.
them.
Everybody knew it was EA. The studio did not do that. Pandemic pretty much got told
but
they were going to do it.
Plenty of stupid people who do not understand that.
Well, it's like that same. It's that same bullshit Valve pulled with Turtle Rock with Evolve.
Yeah.
And then everybody just eternally blames Turtle Rock instead of fucking Valve.
And wouldn't that be, it wasn't Valve, wasn't it 2K?
Yeah, that's right. Valve fucked them over on Left 4 Dead 2. 2K is the ones that fucked them over on Evolve. Turtle Rock has some of the blame, but the monetization bullshit came from the company, not the developers.
It's a dead series.
Yeah, Dead Space is officially dead now. EA killed it again.
The most pointless remake I've ever seen, where they just go in and all they do really is make the characters uglier.
Yeah, they really kind of did.
And then over-focused on characters who die within the first couple minutes of the game.
Also true, yeah.
Like,
Hi, assholes!
Okay, there was no point to changing any of this.
What are you looking at over there? Stop that.
Let's see.
Really, motherfucker?
I
You
actually
think
played
so?
and beat
Sit your
all
ass
3
down.
of the original Dead Space games. 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, we did too.
I did too. It was one of my favorite series, and man, the remake is just so pointless.
It sucks.
When all they had to do is go in and fix the lighting system.
Okay, I'm only blaming them for putting some of the blame on Turtle Rock that wasn't theirs. Not saying Turtle Rock was blameless with the Left 4 Dead 2 thing. But I do know that a lot of the bullshit, apart from them overstating their value, which almost every developer does, to be fair, and is dumb every time they do it, is that 2K put a lot of bullshit on Turtle Rock that they didn't want to do, including the monetization scheming, and then they took all the blame. Because that's what 2K does with every IP they have. Every studio they work with, and every fucking IP. They blame the company, and then they let them die. Because 2K is a shit-ass company.
Dead Space 3 struggled mostly because EA forced them to focus on the multiplayer and
the monetization aspect.
Monetization.
Yeah. Come here, stupid. Bring your ass over here, and get your ass over there.
It's a ridiculous
Oh my
thing.
god!
And playing Back for Blood and mocking the polished game.
What was that?
And mocking and having played Back for Blood and mocking the polished game. Evolve was pretty much asymmetric gameplay before it got popular.
And bear in mind, even though I liked Evolve, I also know there were shitloads of problems with it. The balancing was all wonky between the hunter and the monsters, especially with the online multiplayer. That never really got fixed properly. Now, Back 4 Blood, most of its issues actually got fixed. It's pretty fun to play it now. Now, I know when it first released, it was buggy and imbalanced and fucking weird. And I hated that, but they did eventually go back and fix it. Whether they did it or the company forced them to, I don't know that one.
I'll be honest with you, Torshi. The main reason any company tries to do the esports thing is money. And almost
pretty much.
always it ruins everything.
Yeah, and the esports thing is dog shit by and large. The online esports overhyped bullshit is one of the big reasons, apart from the fact I think it was dog shit to begin with, that I fucking have such loathing for fucking Fortnite. I hate fucking Fortnite, and I hate almost everything that has developed around Fortnite. What is this bullshit? Get that out of here.
Oh, I'm not even touching that one.
I didn't even see it. So.
The not safe, a guy who was very into the not safe for work art.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how long these two companies survive. I mean, Microsoft.
I would love nothing more at this point than to see 2K just collapse under its own weight.
Microsoft is basically, what do they even have anymore? And if the things I've been seeing about that they've lost 80% of sales is even true, they're completely cooked. Activision's basically using Blizzard as a crutch right now, and they only have one game, and it's mostly going because of nostalgia.
And people who just like to play it.
EA? What does EA even do anymore besides
fuck that! Fuck that and fuck you too.
Make things that fail.
You bitches hold still.
I'm trying to think on that one. Sony studios are almost all garbage at this point and should be fired.
Yeah, the in-house Sony Studios games are crap.
Did I miss anybody?
At this point, they might as well just actually hyper-focus on third-party game, support. Because their in-house is shit.
And 2K is banking on freaking that next GTA.
Yeah, and all their stupid bullshit sports titles they keep pushing out with their gambling bullshit.
Well, you mean the slot machines of opportunity?
Uh-huh.
I'm like, geez, at this point, like, most
Damn.
of these studios could go
Fuck
away
you.
and it'd be okay. If not an
Yeah.
improvement.
I haven't bought a game from most of those studios in a long time.
Trying to remember what
Sit down.
Evolve Shill's name was.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't pay any attention to people who were shilling for it.
I would say only StarCraft's Korea esports was legit before it became accepted. A game and dev involved in esports is always trash. Esports evolving outside of the company influence was legitimate.
Torshi, I can't answer that because I didn't pay any attention to anybody. I only even played it online a couple of times. Excuse me. I actually enjoyed Evolve as like a single player PvE kind of game. That was the main way that I played it.
I could see that
Dickheads.
confusion. It seems like the only legit way is it to be out of the company's control.
Yeah, I think that's probably true.
No, then it used to be.
Really,
anyway.
motherfucker? Sit down.
Yeah, it's just
Well, that
one of
was
those
the thing.
things. And
What a mess.
at the same time,
there we
I
go.
mean, jeez.
Hello?
I'm not even going to give Steam a pass on this. Steam has
Nope.
rested so much
Hey!
of its bloated ass on its marketplace that most of the stuff that they have tried has been just pure gimmickry and garbage.
I don't even have words for that, Torshi.
That's about all. I can't think of anything really to say positive on
Are
most
you
of the big
fuckers
players. An Epic.
Hey! Oh, nope, fuck you. I'm not even gonna read that one. I saw it and... yeah, no.
Oh my. So, he wanted to unleash the Kraken, huh?
Look, I saw somebody do an image involving the Wraith that I don't know how to process, so I don't even want to think about that one.
He must be a Pirates fan, I'm just saying.
Oh, God.
So no,
Hey!
I don't think I can give a single one of the major companies any degree of a pass,
Get out.
because
Mm.
what have any of them produced that's been good? And don't
Torshi,
even...
the community around a game in this day and age, I don't feel is indicative of jack shit. Because communities, quote unquote, despite the fact it's a communist fucking word, are full of some of the nastiest, weirdest creeps by and large, and at least half of them have nothing the fuck to do with the game to begin with. They're there to feed a fetish, or bitch at people, or spread dissent, or bad discourse. Communities are garbage. Online communities, by and large, centered on games, rarely have anything to do with the game, and they're usually full of shit. I don't even go to forums anymore for games, because they're full of shit.
I got nothing.
Sit down, you big goofy motherfucker, you.
I'm
Punch
gonna
the shit
put
out of
them
you.
about in the same places I'm gonna give most Valve fans at this point.
Oh, yeah, motherfuckers, eat it. Eat it.
Because it seems like a good
I see you,
chunk
you dick.
of the Valve
Oh,
fan base
you
at this
missed,
point are just
dickhead.
psychos.
Yeah.
Which is even more annoying.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
Like they do occasionally okay things, and then their fans come out, and I'm like, ugh.
It doesn't help. Because too many people online wrap their entire identity around one fucking thing that they hyperfixate on, and they don't do anything else.
Well, it started turning into that thing where it's like
Fucker.
the whole like weird Gaben religion.
Oh no,
Yeah, it's an actual thing, by the way.
I know, but I've seen the picture that they use.
And you go, okay.
Eat it! Bitch! Nope.
Which makes me even wonder more.
You know
It's
what?
like,
Shut your mouth.
What is left of Steam
Get
to
the
be a
fuck outta
fanboy
here.
of? Was Half-Life Alyx that great that it like reinvigorated the
Not
fan
from
base?
what I heard, it wasn't.
Because at this point, they're just a glorified store.
Unfortunately, they kind of are. They haven't really supported much of anything recently other than the Steam Deck itself. Which I grant you is a good idea, but VR is dog shit and doesn't support anything interesting enough to fucking bother with. And the Steam Deck is fantastic as a piece of hardware, but where's the game?
I went to Defend Rebellion Discord,
Yeah.
but far.
Look, I
ain't wrong.
I love Rebellion. They give me the Zombie Army games and the Sniper Elite games, but I don't want to be a part of these online communities because they're almost always full of shit and people who want to cause trouble. It ain't worth it.
Yeah. all I'm gonna say is,
I mean, all you need to do to see how a community will fuck over a game is look at the community managers at some of these game companies recently, like Arrowhead, how much they managed to fuck up Helldivers 2, and how quickly.
Hey, look, I'm just enjoying the slow, painful fall of Call of Duty. Wasn't terrible, but
Come here.
Oh, it's never coming. It's never gonna come. They're never going to do it.
They're not. They're not going to make a Half-Life 3. Gabe has no interest in doing any more sequels, apparently to anything, because they left Left 4 Dead to die, they left Half-Life to die, and they left Portal to fucking die. Every time they have something popular that's supposed to get a sequel, they never bother doing it.
But remember, man, they gave us Half-Life Alyx and
apparently
a card
Gabe
game.
Can't count to fucking 3.
And a card game no one cared about and died them up.
Who gives a fuck about a card game?
I'm just saying, like, that's what they did.
Just in general, who gives a fuck about card games?
It made me go, why did you put this much time and money into that?
I don't even know. I think other people ask the same fucking question. Fuck you. Yeah, you.
Well,
Sit
when
down.
you're that detached from needing to make money... Did you hear the news? Now players from the Marshall Islands can play Helldivers 2.
Whoop-de-fucking-doopity-doo-dah fucking day. Good for them.
Marshall Islands.
I ditched that game for a good fucking reason. It's because it was full of shit, the people running it were full of shit, and they like to lie to people to their fucking faces about the bullshit they support. So fuck them.
Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy just to think.
Holy shit! Nope. Fuck that. I know what's behind me. I ain't waiting around for this shit either. Y'all can go fuck yourselves. You want to play with the giant mining vehicle? Have at it, bitches. Out of my fucking way.
Well, that's cool. Someone close to Australia can play a game.
Wow. Bitches, look here. I'm sick of your shit.
Not even kidding.
Broke my shields, I'll break your fucking face. Get out.
Well, hopefully
off.
they enjoy it.
All of you.
My grandfather invaded those back in the day. Yeah. My grandfather was going into the Pacific, I'm just gonna say.
Fuck you and your drilling machine, you motherfuckers.
Did they ever fire the community managers for Helldivers 2?
The poor... What'd you say?
The poor Borealis.
He's talking about the ship.
In limbo. Mega Man
they never
Trigger is
finished
still
that.
stuck on the... Aww.
Yeah, it's fucking
They
stupid.
never did.
Nope.
Good
You
lord.
talking about the community manager shit? That never got resolved. They said they did, and the bitch is still there.
So, nothing got
They did
fixed.
nothing. Despite the fact that the chief of Arrowhead said he didn't believe in censorship and all this other bullshit, he did exactly nothing.
Oh, cool. Well...
Which is why I don't believe anything they say.
At least, you know...
Hi, bitch.
I guess people in the Marshall Islands can have fun.
DEI didn't earn it.
I can't argue it. I mean, I can't actually make a logical argument. I was kind of hoping that they would get rid of them, but I never expected them to, so...
No.
I guess I could be disappointed both ways.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Get that bullshit out of here.
Enjoy the disappointment.
Sit down.
The disappointment train is calling.
You didn't need that rocket launcher anyway, right? Fuck you.
Well, you know, he paid a lot of money for that.
I bet he fucking did. I bet he didn't pay shit for it.
Well, at least we still have EDF, right?
Well, yeah.
Man, I'm looking forward to the next year. I'm expecting to see more companies just switching off the Type A and B bodies to getting rid of a lot of these crazy managers.
Well, it's like we have to actually go get that Lords of Shadows game because you were kind of interested in it anyway, and then they went out of their way when they decided they were going to add the ability to play male and female characters.
Yeah.
They put out that poll already knowing what the answer was going to be about if they wanted male, female, or Type A and B, and then promptly patched in the shit to have male and female characters in character creation.
Yep.
And they've been decrying the DEI shit and actually putting their money where their mouth is.
So I guess there's that. It will be funny over time as companies have to adapt.
Come here. Or die. Because a lot of them are so damn stubborn they don't want to adapt.
Or doing my job is where my... Where is my paycheck? Teldiver's community manager. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Ain't it, you fucks? I'm gonna break every fucking piece of equipment you got.
ESG dropped and the bridge fell in. That's all I can say. I mean, this is the simple thing, and I can talk about it because, well, Germany, if people like it or not, is a socialist country.
Yes, it is.
And
more so now than it was.
When reality happens, it always collapses things, and as soon as the House of Cards falls, it's done. There's no manner of keeping any of these ridiculously stupid, unrealistic things alive.
No.
So...
Get out from behind me, you motherfucker!
You kick the leg out of one thing, it takes all of it with it.
Very true.
And it'll be funny watching it, because... Look at how fast it's changed in such a short amount of time. Like, it's ridiculous how fast it's changed. And, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how it goes and changes.
You are ugly motherfucker.
I wonder how much more pain these bigger companies are going to go through, though. Because, let's face it, a lot of the times when you have a project that's years in the making,
you are nasty as hell. Oh.
You can't change direction that quick.
No.
So I wonder if that'll help break some of them up finally, because man, some of them need to not have the influence they had.
They didn't need to have it to begin with.
VW layoffs was unthinkable for an entire generation.
That's pretty true, yeah.
VW.
Volkswagen, dude.
Oh.
Eat shit, you fucking weird fucker.
You know, it was one of those things that... man. How do I sum it up?
I don't know.
In time... Germany will have to change. It can't be halfway on one side and halfway on the other.
Is it weird? But I feel like that one guy in the game is like the love child of Bayonetta and Vincent Valentine. Which character are you talking about, dude? Which game?
You mean the dude in the big leather coat and the
you talking about the guy in the cutscenes? Because if you're talking about the guy in the cutscenes, he predates Bayonetta by quite a few years.
There should be a game quality task force made entirely of game players who actually know what a good quality game fucking is. You know what, Necro? That's not a half bad idea.
That's not a bad idea,
if
really.
If it was an independent group that actually sourced people's opinions on games and then collected them into a document so people could access that wouldn't
Hold
be
that
bad.
thought. I'm going to hit the bathroom real quick.
Oh my god.
And then I'm going to pour myself some alcohol.
So, does anybody got any questions and they want to ask Far topics you'd like to hear him go off on?
Thanks, brother.
I'm being generous. Any of those kind of things that you would like to throw out there? Game suggestions you'd like to see in the future? Or heck, tell me anything that Bungie has that actually is something that could save them. Because I fought Marathon when they initially announced they were going to do a Marathon game. Because I'm old enough to remember those on the Apple, even though I didn't have an Apple computer. And then I found out what it was, and I went, well, that's dead. So, there's that. Him on screen, like a minute ago, given time dilution. Yeah, that guy. Is it weird? Weird I said it, huh? Well, if you want to think about it like this, interesting question. When did Gungrave come out? Let me check that real quick, because I think he predates Bayonetta by a decent amount. Let's see. He came out in 2002.
Check the first Bayonetta. Bayonetta came out on the Xbox 360, dude.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. The series character designs were made by Yoshiro Naito of Trigun fame, and designs provided by Koshku Fujishima of Oh My Goddess, You're Under Arrest, and Sakura Wars.
It's funny that the dude involved in YUA and Sakura Wars was involved in that.
And Bayonetta didn't come out to 2009.
Trick time. So yeah.
So to a degree, yeah, it does feel like that, but to a degree, I think Bayonetta got a little bit of ideas from the old man.
Not a bad place to take inspiration from.
But also a lot of the thing with the posing with guns comes from a number of different Japanese action movies.
Absolutely.
And things like that.
Bayonetta. Yeah, not inaccurate. Anything before 1999, what now?
Let's see. Cold Fusion. Anything before 1999, Bungie was okay. After, meh. 2010s after, mostly hot trash.
What pisses me off is the zero support or even interest in republishing.
Bayonetta.
What pisses me off is Bungie's complete lack of never following up any sequels to fucking Oni. Or even re-releasing it ever.
Well, that's because Larry Bundy worked on it, and they have to contain his power.
Apparent fucking Lee. He only worked on one cover, for fuck's sake.
I think he was actually involved in the design of the characters.
That irritates me, because Kanoko was cool as fuck. I liked that setting and the tech and shit. That would more to do with.
Now, Necro, I wouldn't necessarily say they would have the power to deny games being released, but I think that if they wanted to get a rating from that, they'd have to release the game for preview.
Oh, it's a reflection from this idiot.
To people associated with it, so that they could give non-biased review on it. Because I think the one big problem really comes down to information.
Hello.
If a company wants to really screw itself and put a game out that isn't worth people buying, they should have every right. But there should be more information out there to arm people to being able to go, hey, what is the best choice for me? And this sounded interesting until they saw the reviews, and this is hot trash.
Pretty much,
think that would correct more of the problems because...
Sit down.
I'll give you a story. I've been around a long time.
Yeah!
And I remember when gaming magazines... and even this is before we even start talking like IGN or any of those.
Mm-hmm.
And most of them have always been owned by companies that were also making the games.
She wore the flock of seagulls haircut.
So we had a problem with that. So an independent group that can pick random individuals to play games and give honest, unnecessary, owing opinions without being owed to the companies,
never mind.
I think would be pretty useful. And that's been the struggle for the longest time. You have to break the cycle between a game magazine or a site owned by a company that also owns the company making the game, or one that feels like
let's be real. It's the exact mirror of that bullshit that went on with Disney and their movies coming out in theaters forever, when a bunch of the review sites were Disney subsidiaries.
Or the fact that a lot of them are trying to maintain their access.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of ways they can handle, but one of the best ones is if you play a bad game, you tell people. You know, this was a bad experience, and this is why.
Pretty much.
That will do more than anything their marketing can do.
The problem is, and one of the reasons why mainstream game review sites and the quote-unquote journalists have lost so much credibility, is they would abuse that and use it to destroy or bury or try to give bad PR to games that weren't actually bad, but they didn't agree with.
Well, this is before you run into legal issues.
Boom.
The main thing is, at the end of the day, I think just having information...
Look at all this bullshit!
That, like, one of the things is, if you really care about people and you want the best for them, you're honest with them. And the big problem we've had is that a lot of these people are failed political journalists.
Pundits,
who they've fallen into this career. They hate the people involved in it. They hate the customer. And all they care about is keeping themselves employed.
Well, can we talk about the whole thing with Stuttering Craig's, like, Real Game Awards? And let's don't even get into that dumb trans activist retard that made that racing game. Let's talk about the guys in charge of that previously promising-looking Doom-like called Celico having a raging fucking temper tantrum and lashing out at Stuttering Craig and the Real Game Awards for promoting their fucking game.
Well, that's kind of also what I'm talking about.
That's why I brought it up.
I don't want to stop these people from producing things. I just want people to be honest and being informed in an honest way, so that what happens in the end is bad games fail. And the reason a lot of them fail is because of word of mouth. And a lot of people don't talk about that. But back in the day, you'd be like, hey, can I borrow a game from a friend of yours? Or anything. People would talk, and they would talk about hot garbage games.
And the thing is, as much as these journalism sites don't like to admit it, that still happens.
I remember Game Informer back in the day. Whoa.
I mean, think about the amount of conversations you and me have had with some of our friends about how shit or how really awesome a game is that people have said is really shitty. It still happens. It's why so many of the gaming journalism sites are having a fit, and why they become so irrelevant. They got called out too many times for lying.
Also, I think this is the other end, is that...
Bullshit.
Why we can all have our disagreements, and we're just talking about things we like and don't like and what irritates us about things. Like, we can all have our disagreements, but at the end of the day, we don't want a bad experience for other people when it comes to games.
Pope.
We really just want more of the games to end up being quality. If only the Dorito Pope and IMAX Hair himself awarded that idiot as a pity award of the Games for Change Award.
Of course, you know.
Here's the other end of it. I think one of the other things that you're going to see over the next year is you're going to see a lot of these people who actually don't value making money and creating a product that the most amount of people can get.
Getting ousted from companies that want to make fucking money, because the DEI money is drying up.
I think a lot of these people are going to be shown the door and have to seek other career paths. Because let's face it,
open a fucking door.
As people talk, as people use places like Twitter, YouTube.
Hey guys, you know what?
Oh, I just forgot the name of the other place.
Blue Sky?
Not Blue Sky. That's not anything but an echo chamber.
Eat fucking shit and ghost wolves.
They use these different things to talk to people and talk to many people. A lot of these games are losing traction, let's be honest.
Eat it, fuckers.
We've seen so many games that have so much money, like Velgard.
Oh, Lord have mercy,
And we've
yeah.
watched them burn to the ground.
I got a bigger one for you. Veilguard was bad. Concord.
Oh, Lord.
Concord, which actually they had Arch do the presentation for on Craig's Game Awards as the biggest industry failure of the year.
Nice. And you know, that's the thing. Is at the end
Eat
of the
it,
day,
motherfuckers.
I just want people to have quality entertainment, be able to have fun, and us to go back to the old ways of doing things where we call each other losers
Oh, yeah?
for playing a game that we didn't like. Concord is no fun Ford.
Well,
I miss the days where
Shit outta here.
people could legitimately enjoy Call of Duty and Battlefield, and then they would have it
Yeah.
out about what the better game was.
yeah.
And they could list things that didn't involve stupid things.
Like DEI level bullshit, yeah. You motherfuckers want to play that game? Are you sure? Okay. Shut up.
It even made war. The gay war.
Yeah. Yeah, the Call of Duty has pretty much gone full retard. Well, it's like Madam Savvy
Isn't it
on...
like a hero shooter effectively now?
Well, it's like Madam Savvy on Twitter pointed out, not even Call of Duty streamers are excited about Call of Duty anymore. They play it because it's what makes their channel money. But
Yeah.
she's like, all you have to do is watch them and you realize they're sick of Call of Duty too. But they play it because it's how they make their money, because the games suck now.
That's the end stage for a game.
Pretty much.
When people are just like, I'm only doing this because it has an audience.
Exactly.
And then that
fucking hate
lack
it.
of enthusiasm will bleed into the audience itself.
And I'll be real,
Let's see if they're expecting.
And everything,
a permutation of that is part of the reason why my channel isn't big, and why the one dude I had on Twitter call me a grifter made me laugh my ass off and basically clown on him, because I don't play shit that's popular because most of it I don't like. I play shit I feel like playing, and it's why my channel is low-key, why I don't monetize, because I don't want other people dictating what I play and what I say, and why I just do what the fuck ever. Some of my videos are low views, some of them are better views. Nothing does gangbusters because I'm not playing the biggest, newest shit. It's just what I want to fucking do.
Yeah.
And I want to play games, not blockbuster movies
No!
with stupid political
Not
messages.
the dictator.
Dictator. Oh, God.
I knew he was nearby.
Get out.
I'm gonna write that down as, hello, I'm dictator.
Fucking really, dude.
I'm of the Grand
Get
Tater
the shit outta
family. And the only thing I can say about Madame Savvy is gentlemen prefer blondes. Suddenly puts on the smoking coat and goes,
I actually do respond, along with Smash JT, I do occasionally actually have some communication with Savvy and replies or commenting on her stuff, because she happens to actually say shit I think is, you know, sane.
the
Same with Smash
Farfisian wife
JT.
arches
I'm
a
like,
brow.
come the fuck on, you know? She doesn't give a shit. She knows better.
You were in the pocket of big anti-woke.
Wow.
Follow along.
Are you motherfuckers still trying to shoot me with those things? Sit down. Look at this fat ass up here.
Well, you know, I was always member of the Union of Broke.
Nope. The Union of Broke. I think we've all been there.
I'm serving the broke desires. Video games should be forced by law to have a minimum required quality control.
I don't know. When you force something into law, you risk hitting that slippery slope paradigm.
Make a profit.
I think that profit margin should be the ultimate dictation. If a company wants to die, then
I
whatever.
have one. There is one
Yeah.
necro. I can't recite the name of the law, but let me put it like
Time
this.
for you to die, motherfuckers.
Australia has a really good consumer protection law. I think what we should adopt certain aspects of it, because
Okay, hold on. That Fall of Razor Fist thing, it may be a little clickbaity, but Razor Fist did some dumb shit, that he should have did. He sided with a bunch of assholes that he shouldn't have sided with. He had no reason to side with. And Smash JT admitted that he was only getting this information secondhand.
Well, Torshi, I'm not saying do exactly what they did. The only thing I think they did well in terms of law is their consumer protection law.
I was responding to the Smash JT Razor Fist thing.
Nobody is talking about the art. Oh, yeah. My big,
yes, somebody did actually call me a grifter at one point. And his channel had like 23 subscribers and no actual videos he ever made on it.
Yeah.
I actually checked. I back-checked him. And yeah.
My problem as well, Torshi, is that nobody's talking about the problem, and it's all turning into high school e-drama, and I'm tired of that.
And that's why I didn't completely side with Smash on it, but I don't like how any were acting. Melanie Mac pisses me off because she's always whining about censorship and shit. Dread Roberts pisses me off for the same reason. Fucking
notice how
asshole's name? John Delaroz, same bullshit. And then suddenly Razor Fist just decides to jump on this bandwagon. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I know what he's doing.
I hope the fuck not he's married.
Doesn't matter. I mean, nobody white knights for somebody like that, and
it just, I find it weird and something I can't really...
I am annoyed at the whole situation, though.
I don't like any of it. I don't like that Razor Fist decided to call a bunch of people out he doesn't know shit about because they don't like Melanie Mac running her mouth about shit she shouldn't be and telling people what they should and shouldn't do. It pisses me to fuck off.
We like you, Cold Fusion.
You're fine, man.
That's part of your charm. Hell, it's part of my charm.
Yeah, you two have that in common. Fucking subway train.
Just me popping out of a manhole. So,
I don't have anything personal against Razor Fist or Smash JT. I am starting to have major issues with fucking Melanie Mac, Dread Roberts, and especially John Delaroz, because they won't shut the fuck up and let people live their own fucking lives. They keep trying to this puritanical horse shit. Okay, let's ignore the Smash JT, because Smash JT didn't even expose this shit. It was some leftist weirdo called, like,
Paul put
Dio Casino or something.
Yeah,
click drama. There you go. That's a good take on it. And I'm sick of it from all sides.
Well, let me put it this way. I don't want somebody talking about values and degenerates when they have a video of them beating off on a video.
Which I don't know how young he was when he did, but I really wish the fuck that didn't exist, because it doesn't help his argument.
Not that I'm going to hold that over his head, it's just...
Kino Casino, that's the little fat fucker.
Like, dude, please stop.
No, I did not. I'm just saying that's where a lot of the clips of him and his ex-girlfriend arguing came from. And as far as the other shit, yes, unfortunately... Yeah, I know.
Pardon me.
Unfortunately, there is a video out there of Razor Fist jerking one out, which he recorded for God knows what fucking reason. Excuse me, fucking drones, get out of here.
Like, I like Razor Fist, but man...
I've never 100% agreed with Razor Fist on anything, because I don't 100% agree with anybody about almost anything. I don't 100% agree with Smash JT about anything. But it's just, I'm sick of this petty, penny-ante, faux Puritan bullshit from Melanie Mac, Dread Roberts, and fucking John Delaroz. Shut the fuck up, let people live their lives, and stop telling people what they can and can't consume as entertainment.
That was the thing I was gonna point out.
Andy Morsky, yeah, fuck that.
Did anybody else notice that Dread Roberts hasn't posted anything for weeks?
Actually, yeah...
It's almost like he started a bunch of shit and then
Waffles, you're fine. The House of the Owl shit is funny.
Then let a whole bunch of these people self-destruct for stupid reasons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, who the hell is stupid enough to come to Melanie Mac's defense?
I don't know, man. She's gone off the deep end.
Well, I can list people, that's the problem.
That is upsetting.
We've already had this that same horseshit with the gee.
Oh, don't
Yeah.
even, no. You don't even have to go there with the N-word. We dealt with this. For those of you who know, you know. We dealt with this in the 80s and 90s with all the puritanical whining about D&D and Harry Potter and metal music and fucking violent video games. We did all this song and dance before. This was before all the woke bullshit and all that fucking shit we dealt with from, like, everybody, everywhere, in entertainment news and the government, all this shit. We had all the Bible-thumping grandmas bitching at everybody about evil devil music and all this other shit. Violent video games are gonna ruin our children. Now, what are we doing? We have people who lived through all this shit, should know better, trying to push the same bullshit, except they're trying to push it like the old Bible thumpers did from the religious aspect. Bitches, I got religion. My wife and I are fucking Catholics. Yes, we're not the most quote-unquote by the church standards.
Mostly lefty nanny state lovers. No, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Well, that's...
And my wife and I are Catholics who are considered bad Catholics by a lot of churchgoers because these people are blinded by the psychosis of a politically motivated, church organization, and they want to pull all this Bible-thumping bullshit because the assumption with Melanie Mack is people think she's doing it because she got dumped and she's pissed off at everybody now. We don't know. The problem is there's no evidence for any of this. It's just people talking.
Well, the way I'm gonna put it is, I think this is the issue because
get the fuck off my train.
Pointing out one of the biggest issues, and this is something I was gonna bring out, but I've been waiting to.
Yeah.
When I noticed Dread Roberts had basically been completely silent for weeks. The other thing I was like, well,
ow, bitch.
Look at it like this. As soon as the tide starts turning,
oop,
all of these people all at the same time decide to go off on a dumb side tangent about Gooners and start calling for weird degrees of censorship.
Yup.
For some reason.
Just just suddenly out of nowhere, you have Melanie Mack just do a full 180 from, bring sexy Laura Croft back, and, even freaking Stellar Blade is awesome to, all you guys who like stuff for the First Descendant are a bunch of pervy, all-day masturbating gooners. Fuck off. You had no reason to 180 that hard suddenly, unless you had other fucking motivations.
Pokemon Red has the ability to consume your life, not summon the Satan, unfortunately.
What the fuck?
But my greater point was going to be this, is that I noticed all these things, and I'm like, what's the one argument, or one conversation it's taking away from? The talk about quality.
Yeah.
We're not talking about bringing back the quality games anymore. Now we're talking about who's X, who is Y, who's on this team, who's on that team.
And it's fucking stupid because all of her arguments, and I've had several of my friends, some of who are women and also my wife, agree that Melody Mack's arguments are disingenuous and fucking stupid.
They're for numbers. They're not for any stance. And I don't understand why we're having this clicky drama.
This relapse.
When I'm like, we really need to focus on these other elements. Quality needs to be a thing again.
Focus on getting shit back on track. Not this he said, she said, religious zealotry fucking bullshit.
Well, don't even go down that route.
I'm just calling it what they're trying to call
Anyone
it.
Anyone who thinks Melanie Mack is a religious individual is, well,
she may be religious, but I do not believe that she's this weird sexual Puritan she's acting like. Ow! I hate these signs.
I don't believe her at all. I'm just gonna be that guy.
Fuck! I hate these fucking signs. Get the shit out of my way. I gotta go. Fuck you guys. I ain't got time for this shit. Die!
But, I mean, it's insane. It's insane that we're having to have these conversations and talk about this stupid stuff.
Get down from there!
And it's sad because several of these people I like, and I'm just not in the mood for them acting the way they are.
I don't care who you are. When you start calling for the same kind of bullshit censorship we've dealt with for the last 8 to 10 years in entertainment, I don't want nothing to do with you. I don't give a fuck who you are. I'm sick of this shit. I want to be able to just enjoy my entertainment and not have you call me a porn addict or a sex freak or some other stupid bullshit. Go fuck yourself. Your morals are yours, not mine. And your fucking calls for censorship are a crock of shit.
But Favre, if Tipper Gore doesn't call in the singer of Motley Crue and interrogate him in Congress, how in the hell are we going to have decency in the United States?
If they weren't fucking divorced already, I'd have said Tipper Gore could go jump up her husband's old ass.
Well, that's one argument, but what if she called in the lead singer for Twisted Sister?
I don't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck back when she did it.
But think about it. If she didn't interrogate Snoop Dogg...
Stupid shit, man.
John Denver can't save us anymore. Damn it. When we don't have Reacher anymore either.
Oh, jeez. You
Anybody
guys
else
really...
remember Reacher?
No.
Oh. Okay, I'll be sad. John Denver. He couldn't save himself.
I knew who you meant. I knew who you meant, Paul.
He really did.
Sit down!
He did really find out about Rocky Mountain Pass, didn't he?
Ooh, that ain't right, dude. Holy shit.
Hey, I didn't go with the South Park joke of the John Denver experience. Okay?
I mean, true, you didn't, but wow. Motherfuckers are nasty. Come here, you bitches. Oh, you want to be like that, do you?
It's ridiculous.
Fuck you anyway, buddy. That shield shit out of here.
Hopefully, and I do mean hopefully, that once people burn out of this current E-drama,
dude,
the numbers
I don't know.
go down.
The way some of these people act, do you really think that people like Melanie Mac are going to actually burn out of it? Midnight Express.
It doesn't matter if she burns out of it. It's the audience that matters.
Oh, yeah, okay, I get what you mean.
Once the audience moves on, it's over for you. And honestly, I think that's going to be her channel at that point.
And like one of my female friends pointed out,
awesome!
One of my female friends pointed out, nobody who's supposedly as against sex doesn't enjoy sex as Melanie Max claims to be, dresses the way she does. I'm sorry, no. That doesn't add up at all.
I'm against these things, but...
Yeah.
But that's awesome, Torch.
But I complain that
I hope you
Lara
get lots
Croft
of
isn't
entertainment
sexy
out of it.
anymore. I go on and on about Eve, and then suddenly I'm against sexy women in video games because evil masturbating people. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just confused by the argument.
The argument doesn't make any damn sense, because there is no fucking argument.
Bringing up Snoop, who would win in a knife fight?
What the fuck?
Snoop or Martha Stewart? My money is on Here's the problem. Did you know that Martha Stewart is Snoop Dogg's friend?
Wait, Torshi, what? Well, that does not surprise me that much, actually.
But butch lesbian in stupid cartoon by Amazon. Wow. There's no argument to be made if both are yelling
and honestly,
at each other.
That's my biggest issue with this whole Melody Mac, Dread Roberts fucking thing. My issue comes in the fact that Razorfist chose to involve himself at all. It was none of his fucking business. He wasn't involved, and he suddenly just decided... Yes, she does fucking feel like a Tumblr expat now that you mention it.
Well, you know, Mike...
Hi, assholes. What's up?
My thought on the whole thing is like this, and I'm going to pose it in a question. You ready?
Are you
Yeah.
okay?
All right.
You're hurt.
We've all had that bro, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's like thirsted after the crazy chick.
Uh-huh.
And he does like dumb white knighting things for them. And you're like, bro, don't do that. And he does it anyways. That's my theory.
We'll take one of their armored transporters.
Doesn't help some idiots like Smash JT goes into
If you watch
bullshit.
Smash's video, he also points out he wasn't even planning to mention it, but that his audience kept hounding him to talk about it. This is why he did such a short video on it. He's like, I wasn't even planning to get into this, but people kept coming after me, telling me that I need to talk about this new information. He's like, it sounds bad, but he also admitted he didn't have all the information, so...
The scene girl thirst? Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez. I was into goth chicks. I couldn't give a shit about the scene girl.
Just said it to make you guys laugh. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think he should have got into it either. But I'm not going to bury Smash JT because he got involved in some dumb bullshit that his audience pressured him to get into.
You want to know something funny, Cold Fusion? I own the Snoop Dogg cookbook.
It's actually really good, though. That's the thing.
Where he actually has images of Martha Stewart, which is funny. But here's the thing. Snoop's got the experience, but Martha, she's tricky.
Wow, you guys.
That's all I can say.
This conversation is actually fucking happening.
I don't know. There's some legitimate things there.
Sit down.
Snoop Dogg's a crazy lefty, but I do kind of like him regardless.
That's fair enough. Sit down, assholes.
Oh, gosh.
Put that shit down. That means you too, jackass. Put that down.
Well, I'm not going to defend Razor at all in here.
No, it's his deal.
I'm not defending any of them. I refuse to.
I personally don't know why Smash let his audience pressure him into that. I like the guy. He's been pretty informative thus far, but I don't know why he weighed in on this.
It's E-drama bullshit. Razor is a moron for getting involved. Smash shouldn't have let himself be pressured by his audience, and the only winner here is Norm Macdonald.
What?
Sorry. Torshi posted, "Be like Norm Macdonald."
Wow.
Bless Norm. Norm Macdonald should be a patron saint of the U.S. That's how I feel like half the time. Is half his things like, what?
Wow.
They just tell him something stupid and he'd be like, really? He was a treasure. He was taken from us far too soon.
Quite a few of our best comedians could have that said about him.
I can't tell the difference between scene girls and emo chicks. I feel like...
I don't know if there is much of a difference.
I feel like that isn't weird. Like, hard to tell the difference between grunge and actual zombie.
Oh my god! Jesus!
Well, here's the way you can tell. If it's a funk, it's a grunge girl. If it's the sweet smell of death, it's a zombie.
Oh my god.
Well, no, because it's sickly sleep.
I know. It's just the reference to begin with.
Grunge fans are shotgun fans. Ow, that hurt my Kurt Cobain.
Wow, oh, ouch.
Speaking of Kurt, I had just recently bought the Nirvana album.
Oh yeah, on vinyl, actually. Then again, our taste in music, like, we have everything from Selena's old albums that were released after her death, Frank Sinatra, Prince, Michael Jackson, Johnny Cash. We got a bunch of crazy shit on vinyl.
A small tangent. I got the Michael Jackson Thriller on LP.
Which is kind of awesome, actually.
And I was freaking hyped about that. I'm not a giant Michael Jackson fan, but freaking Thriller.
We got two of Prince's albums on vinyl.
I got a couple of Prince's, and none of them are with the weird thing he used to spell his name.
No, it was before he changed his name into a fucking symbol.
Like, what the hell ever that was.
What the fuck ever that symbol was.
I got a Frank Sinatra.
Oh,
but
hell
I
yeah.
was trying to get Ben Crosby. which is a
We
name
have,
I always struggle with, but they hardly
We have
ever
two
have
of
it.
Selena's albums, if any of you in our audience remember who she is.
Yep.
Sit the fuck down.
A bunch of them.
And of course I got some Johnny Cash, because I got some Johnny Cash on CD too.
Let's see, I got Celine.
Selena.
We got The Essential Johnny Cash. We got Journey. We got
That's for somebody else, actually. That's a gift.
Nirvana. We got the
right,
Notorious
bitches.
B.I.G.
Oh, yeah, we got one of Biggie's albums.
Oh, let's see. What one
Sit
of
your asses down.
The ultimate Sinatra.
Yeah.
No whiskey though with that one, unfortunately.
No, unfortunately. We have to
We
provide
got
our own.
the ultimate country lefty, Willie Nelson.
You bought that one.
We got the Beastie Boys. I think it's one of those compilations though.
I don't know which album it is. It might be a compilation.
It's a compilation.
Okay.
Because it's got Fight for Your Right, Brass
Okay,
Monkey,
yeah.
Body in Motion, Integral. It's basically a number
Can't
of
open that.
them put together. We, of course, got Queen, the greatest hits. We got Thriller. And what is this Prince one? Welcome to America.
Oh, yeah. To find a door.
And I like to collect some of the older ones, because I'm weird that way.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Selena movie made J-Lo. Yes, it did.
Yes.
Schiller,
did.
Schiller of the night.
And now some people might actually regret that happened.
There's
in retrospect.
There's an LP I've been thinking about getting. It's
Where
for
is
the.
that fucking door?
It's like the Beatles.
Oh, there it is.
It's like the Beatles something if
That's
anniversary.
disgusting.
Well, I like some of the Beatles songs, so deal with it, Favre. But I thought about getting it because it has one of the
Breaking your
best
shit.
Beatles songs that they ever did. Hard Day's Night, you know? I won't even say any more than that.
I didn't say anything. Sit down.
The paper
Motherfuckers.
fireplace pokey was worse. Oh no.
What?
I'm not repeating that one. But has anybody else
Nope,
been
get that outta
seeing
here.
a bunch of the LPs in their local area?
Yeah, they've been popping up all over the place out here.
I can find them everywhere.
It's like I can find vinyl records all over the fucking place lately. Sit the fuck down,
I'm
you
curious to
motherfuckers!
see how widespread they are.
Oh, hey, sit your ass down. I'll kill you.
There's a couple places I go
Eat it,
to where they
dickhead.
sell them now, and I thought that was
Nope.
funny.
Where are you fucking hiding? Get over here. Look at that shit.
Let's see.
See
They
shit
got
again.
it down on the other. They got them in both the Targets on either side of where I live.
Yep.
And then we got this one game.
It's a game exchange, yeah.
They sell them
Boom.
now. They used to sell
The fuck
more
out.
books, but
No, you're thinking of a different place, dude.
no, they sold more books than they used to. But and they've been kind of rattling that down because I don't blame them in some cases.
Well, it's partially because they normally dealt in comics and shit like that, and there are some issues with that right now.
There's only so many copies of Twilight you can resell, you know.
Ugh. Which one of you bitches is really? I'm gonna come literally boot your ass across the room.
Well, that's
Sit
not
down with
very
your bullshit
friendly.
shotgun. You think that's funny, asshole?
Yes.
Now it is.
No.
Now you're a splatter on the wall, jackass.
That's not nice.
No, it's not.
Now you're all just a splat in the wall.
Wow. You're still alive! Stop that.
And somewhere, how, there's a guy going, "Hey, I can get them because I wrote that song. And they're like in Hungary.
Some fucker in like Slovakia somewhere or some shit.
Estonia's like, it was mine, yeah.
No, it wasn't, you asshole.
It's like,
Stop
what?
that. Fucking false flag and copyright bullshit.
It's my money now! And then they run out the door.
We ain't monetized, so tough luck for him.
Oh, they'll monetize the video just for that.
Ain't no skin off my ass. They're the dumbasses paying it.
Estonianism!
Time for you to die, motherfuckers. Well, that was ugly.
I saw someone covering the
Really, asshole.
air quote epidemic of companies that have no actual right to something, claiming it and getting the ad money.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah, it's
I
stupid.
watched up to the point where they mentioned how the money split changed, and I went, well, that's the reason they'll never fix that.
Because Google gets more of the money in the split for paying this bullshit out. But it also means they're basically paying themselves.
Yeah. Well, they're getting the ad money.
Idiots.
They take an even bigger cut of the ad money.
So it's like, it ultimately doesn't matter, because if you're not monetized, they're basically paying themselves, because you weren't getting that money anyway.
Well, at that point, there's like, well, there's no incentive for them
Yeah.
to
They have
change.
no reason to enforce it, because they're just getting free money.
Well, there's no reason for them to change the enforcement of it.
That's what I'm saying, because they're getting free money.
Got to have money.
Time to sit down, dickheads.
Oh, pardon me.
You alright?
Yeah, good old-fashioned belchy welchy. Wow.
Stupid shit.
Really going all out on that one there, you know what I'm saying?
Rid of that fucking garbage over
I'm
there.
gonna get you, Popeye.
There's a phone booth just randomly in this hallway.
Well, sometimes you gotta make a call.
Apparently they don't believe in letting
Discreetly.
you have company phones. You gotta pay for this shit.
You gotta get...
Whoa! Dickhead.
You know what?
Sit down!
If I was running a factory, I would just install payphones, and then I'd make everyone leave their cell phones at the door.
That would probably be pretty effective at getting some actual fucking work done, instead of having every asshole at work staring at the fucking phone like a stuffed digital zombie.
Be like, go ahead, son. Go ahead and make that long call. See if I care.
Boot. Bitch.
Hey, it could help with the productiveness of people.
That's what I'm saying. If motherfuckers actually had to pay to use their phones, they couldn't sit and fuck off on Instagram and Twitter and fucking TikTok and shit all day. Dipshits. It's like the motherfuckers I see who they can't not function without these dumbass phones. They can't eat without their fucking phone in their hands. They can't drive without their fucking smartphone in their damn hands. Then they wonder why they get in an accident. They blame somebody else. Dipshits. And for those of you wondering, no, I don't own a fucking smartphone. I got a military grade flip phone because I don't need that shit and I don't like it. How can we get far up to cosplay? I gotta lose a few pounds first, dude. I put on fucking weight.
Bullet bungee? I don't think we could try too hard.
I just don't have the jacket for one thing. I need to lose about 10
Makes
fucking
zombie
pounds.
noises. Fair point, Far.
An ATM to dispense coins.
You could even have an AT. Oh man, we're now stacking on scumlord tactics for the business. I like where we're going with this. It's like, welcome to the factory. You're going to have to check your phone at the door, but don't worry, we have payphones inside.
If I was gonna do that, Torshi, I'd have to actually get a decent leather jacket, and the one I have is not the right kind.
What next thing?
And I still need to lose about 10 pounds first.
Next thing is I just move the check
This
cashing
fucking
guy
bastard.
into the business as well, next to the door.
Fucking Orgman, I hate these motherfuckers. I'm going to hurt you. I don't care if you can feel it or not. You're going to cease to fucking exist.
Oh man.
Come on down here, you pale piece of shit. Oh yeah? Sit
Get
the
a
fuck
couple
down.
Browning high power. Well, I have one. Actually.
He has one. I got a CZ and a 357.
It's one of my favorite weapons.
Sit down, jackass. You done? Oh, I guess you're done. Well, fuck that computer anyway. Must pay rent as well. This plan is already coming together quickly. Yeah, Torchy, I don't know what the deal was. They had those in the anime too. I don't know why they got those little tiny ass bat wings on the back of their neck.
So we got a room and board option where they have to pay a certain percentage of their check. We have ATMs and payphones, and we bring in the guy who does the check cashing so we can get a percentage of that money back even there when they got to do it for their gambling sessions. And outside in a detached building, that's where the gambling facility would be with a discount for employees.
Are we sure this isn't just the Take-Two Interactive offices?
That way, when my grandmother comes to work with me, I can get 90 grand just off her.
His guns are not an official model of gun. They're slightly generic on purpose. But yeah, I just think you guys are talking about the Take-Two Interactive offices. I'm pretty sure they treat their employees about like that, probably complete with the casinos, given their obsession with casino card game shit.
His adorable Batman.
Yeah. After this, like, third time he died, I think these are some kind of new generic sci-fi, like, knockoff of his old fucking 45s. They're not quite Berettas and they're not quite Browning HPs. They're fictional.
Back element of the Browning, but the front is different.
The front's almost like a CZ.
Is Josh suggesting human trafficking? No.
No.
Legitimately, they'd work for me. It's just I would have let's call it clawback mechanics for extreme profiteering.
Wow. Sit down with that bullshit.
That's right, employee. It's your favorite day, the claw machine day.
Wow.
I hear that you want that bonus.
So you put their fucking bonus checks in fucking claw machines?
Well, there is an egg with a bonus check in it. How much would you like to wager on it?
Good God. Now you're just gonna... Next thing you're just gonna make it some, like, Easter Ripper bullshit where they find the Easter eggs in other employees' bodies.
No. That's called Extreme Cut Tuesdays.
Wow.
It seems that we're downsizing and we just can't take off that 0.5% that we take as a hit for laying you off. So, we have downsizing mechanics.
Downsizing mechanics.
Today, our flavor is Jason Voorhees. Enjoy!
So the downsizing is your surprise mechanic?
That's my other surprise mechanic.
It's fucking terrible.
And then I have an army of lawyers that every time tax comes in, they just come in and go, "You're charging us too much money. We're gonna smash our feet into the ground and complain.
For fuck's sake.
Until you give us a lower rate." We're just a new age version of East India Company. There we go.
East
That's
India
right,
Trading
Paul.
Company. Jesus.
We just know how to make the world turn and grease it with money. So do it, Fav.
Like I said, I gotta lose a few more pounds first.
He wants that Bungie cosplay. Hey, you actually do kind of look like Bungie.
Oh, don't say that. Ow, what the fuck?
I mean, you aren't Bungie, but you look kind of like him.
What is going on here? What is wrong with you,
He
motherfuckers?
is more of a tan.
Well, that's because I don't go out in the sun very much because the fucking sun hurts my damn eyes.
Exactly.
And that's only because of his heritage. The motherfucker can't tan anymore. It's just how he looked when he died.
Surprise mechanics employment.
Yeah. Sit down, damn you. And you. fuck asked you?
Welcome to Surprise Mechanics Incorporated.
Oh, okay, so you just call the company Surprise Mechanics?
We've been having quite
all
the
pretense is
partnership
out
with
the window at that
2K
point.
for some time, but even they find us sleazy. I've never
fuck,
seen a greased eel so disgusted in my life. It made me so
Greased
happy.
eel. Holy shit.
It pleased me so.
God.
Hey, you gotta have fun with it.
Greased eel. That's a thing you said.
I've never made lawyers physically ill before. How exhilarating.
Fucking wow. What is that thing? I think that needs to die. Oh, I was right. It does need to die.
Oh, bad people. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, that's plausible at this point.
And then they try to put me in prison, but I get a surprise mechanic into Bermuda. And they're like, we couldn't pin him on any of those, but we've made him leave the country and have to actually bask on a tropical island where there's no income tax.
That would be terrible for me, because I hate the fucking tropics.
What a horrible
The corporate
state.
lawyer has exempted us from OSHA regulations. God, for fuck's sake.
OSHA comes in, says you're in violation, you sue OSHA. You're just blatantly evil all the time. The judge asks, like, what's your grounds? And you just laugh evilly. Money! There you go. Wow, he really does not want that to happen.
I guess not.
No,
Damn.
no. It's true. Bungie, after winning a year-long vacation in Hawaii and a few all-you-can-eat...
The dude can't put on weight. He's fucking undead. He doesn't even eat anymore, actually, I don't
the
think.
Hawaii burgers later.
God, that's terrible.
Delicious.
I'd actually lost, like, fucking 12 or so pounds, and then I got sick and had a bunch of depressing shit going on with my family and ended up putting it back on. Now I gotta lose weight again.
Family stuff will have that happen.
Fucking killing me.
Cosplay! We need to put that on a subscriber goal.
Wow. Oh shit, how long have we been going?
It's 9:44.
Well, how long have we been going? We started a little early.
Well, I have no clue.
It should say on the stream.
About an hour and 56 seconds.
We can go a little bit longer. What the hell's that? Oh, yes, that bullshit. Okay. Refinery 2 it is.
Which, if you count seconds as minutes, you know.
I'm not going to even address that one. I got nothing.
I've twisted it again!
Except you haven't really so much. Oh, good! It's
Welcome to the factory floor. The pit in the middle is an infinite death pit, so don't fall in.
Wow.
You'll love it here.
You can actually die pretty easy on this part,
Cosplay
though.
team with Lord Excellent Nobody armed.
You are
armored
very
armchair
unlikely
warlord
to
and
get this
Phoenix
man
Death.
to cosplay much, dude.
We convince Phoenix to come down, and then we get him to dress as a Phoenix down.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah!
And you have a hard time getting this dude to cosplay as much of anything. It'd be harder than getting me to do it.
Oh, it's easy. I'll cosplay as my natural self, Scumlord.
That doesn't even work. What is
Yes.
this bullshit? Get out of here, you fuckers.
I'm a combination made in a lab of Snively Whiplash, scummy corporate lawyers, and that guy that works at Disney.
Are we sure that Snidely Whiplash wasn't a scummy corporate lawyer?
No, he was just a terrible racist.
A terrible racist. Oh, Torshi, wow.
You could tell Phoenix to just slump in.
Boot! Shut your mouth. Excuse you, dickheads. Oh, you motherfucker, you. Oh, shit, yep.
Or I can
figured that was gonna happen sooner or later.
Sleaziest Fang, Dan Didiot.
Didiot?
Yeah, he's
really?
sleazy.
He's sleazy, but why would you want to do that?
Well, gotta cosplay, gotta commit.
My immediate impulse is to hit the reaction button.
Vivian Bunji.
The issue of the stage, my immediate fucking instinct is to hit the reaction button. If you do that, you fly off the platform.
You just fly off the handle.
I have to remember in this stage not to do the natural thing, which is to fucking try and, close with the enemies.
You're on a box in a factory with a death pit.
Yeah, not great.
What else can you do but get fit? Death pit factory go.
Okay, anyway. Get out of here, you shit.
What, you don't like my singing?
No rockets for you, bitch.
We installed the missile launchers to help keep the employees on their tippy toes.
That could be the only reason I could think of for them to be here.
I see, Johnny, in Processing Bay 3.
What possible purpose could they serve in a normal workday otherwise?
You seem to be slacking, son. I believe we're going to have to reposition the missile launcher.
The employees took a fucking unsanctioned smoke break, and they're 20 minutes late from lunch. Execution! By rockets, apparently. Jesus. The union's a real bitch in this place, apparently.
What? They've lost me a penny? Death.
Fucking union lawyers fucking petition to have extra rocket launchers installed.
This was also a waiver by the government. Due to a buy-in to keep the company from moving to Panama.
Wow. Oh, get out of here, you bitch. Could you shut the fuck up back there? Thank you. Fuck asked you.
Darker, more darker, yeah.
Okay, now I need to not go that way, which means I need to jump over here.
Yes. No.
Hi, what are you assholes looking at?
That's our corporate chainsaw.
Ooh, well, there's that man's foot.
Pentagon Wars needs to be quiet.
The commissar is displeased.
You have corporate commissars. Vivian slump.
Sit down, you motherfuckers. Ate it. Okay, now what, dickhead? Hey, oh, no, fuck you.
It seems, employee, 2B12X, that you have not been meeting your demanded quantity quotas.
So this is just some fucking, what is that damn game people are playing now? The one where you're working for the stupid alien corporation?
Lethal Company?
Yeah, Lethal Company, where you don't meet the quota, they just blow your ass out in the airlock into space.
Man, Lethal Company is just someone trolling people. Where else are you going to get paid money to retrieve toasters?
Just random bullshit. Because apparently the alien thing that runs the company eats the shit, from what we can tell.
That's another name for HR. HR is quite militant in our company. But at Surprise
the fuck
Mechanics
down,
Inc.,
you bitches.
we believe in surprising even our customers.
Bonk.
I wouldn't give a bad review if I was you.
Oh, you dirty bitch. Alright, do it again, motherfucker. Go ahead. Do it.
So,
you want to run away now, do you?
Some people make fun and say Wizards of the Coast isn't going to send the SWAT team to recollect your books, but
no,
we
just
will.
The Pinkertons.
We don't have to coward out and hire the Pinkertons. We have our own team for that. The repossession team.
Oh, so like the umbrella fucking collection agencies?
They'll make sure that book that made you give us that unquestionably unrequired review comes back to our tender mercies.
Wow.
So we can also sell it at full price to someone else.
Oh yeah, that follows. Jackasses. Where you at, dickhead? Are you dead? I killed you. Okay, fuck you then.
Just make Wizards of the Coast even more cartoonishly evil. That would be hilarious.
Get that shit out of here.
I mean, they're already run by a cock,
bitch.
so what can I say?
Oh, well, yeah.
His name is Chris Cox.
I know. Although technically they'd be run by cocks then, not a cock.
And he has that, smile and look of a guy who enjoys watching you through the window.
Dude, look, the motherfucker has a face that makes Zuckerberg look legitimate.
Looks real. Looks too real. Ouch! Massive entertainment just
Oh
closed
shit!
down. What happened?
What the hell did they? I don't remember what the hell they even worked on recently.
Let me see.
That's fucking shitty. Sit down, damn you! Oh, you want to go that way, do you? Fuck you! Ha ha!
Massive.
Shit! Kick your fucking ass in. Oh, Oh, that's why they were the ones they had working on Star Wars Outlaws, brother.
Oh.
There it is. Oh, since we're talking about this shit, did you hear the head of WB Games left the company?
Oh.
The head of WB Games left. He's gone. His own volition. He fucked off.
Well, it is a Finnish company, so I don't know how bad I can feel. I'm joking.
I don't know much about RTS games anymore, but I remember some other stuff they did.
Ground
It
control.
just sucks. They got stuck with fucking Outlaws, and of course, Ubi posed them over like they do everybody.
Well, before that, they had to work on Avatar
They
Frontiers
did
of
an
Pandora.
even worse game than Outlaws a year... Wait. Massive worked on that stupid-ass Pandora game? Oh,
Frontiers
my
of
God.
Pandora.
Man, talk about not being able to catch a break. Jesus.
I like that the
You have
article
to do a
I got...
shitty Avatar game, and then you got Star Wars Outlaws? Ugh.
My favorite is that the article
Damn.
that I got is in Swedish. Let me
Ow.
turn that over to English.
Hey, oh, fuck you. Sit down. Yeah, that works. Who asked you? Get out. Get out of here.
Ubisoft Connection.
Surprise.
Game control, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, no one cares, blah blah blah. Monkeys, blah blah blah. Huh. Well, that sucks for them, but man, they haven't had a...
They haven't exactly had a good run recently.
man, it's not been good of late.
Holy shit, Orgman! Fuck you!
I mean, they are finished. Yeah.
Sit
I'm
down.
joking.
What is with you in that tonight? Damn.
Well, if they were German, I'd make way more worse jokes than
Oh,
that.
I know you would, but that's because you came from Germany, and rightfully so, you don't much care for the current state of Germany, and I don't fucking blame you.
Yeah,
Oh,
ground
shit.
control is the one I was thinking about that they worked on.
Shut it.
And World in Conflict, jeez. Did you know they did an even worse game? Yeah.
Yeah, that Pandora bullshit.
Man.
Sit the fuck down. Bitch, look. You wanna have a shield? Here. Fuck you.
Oh, man.
Breaking it. Whoa, hey, fuck you, too. Alright, here, have another, dickhead.
Oh.
Scumball.
Well, let's just be honest. Sometimes dead is better,
A very pet cemetery of you.
Well, some of these zombie corporations and companies, it's like...
No, I agree.
Why the hell did they even exist anymore?
Greed. I mean, honestly, let's just call it what it is. It's like Games Workshop. Everything serves only to fuel more blind, excessive greed from the
I'll
corporate
say
heads,
this.
man.
They seem like they have way nicer offices. A nice old brick building with a nice roof.
Wow.
A nice area around it. It seems like a way nicer place to
bitch.
work
What the fuck is up with me getting some achievements suddenly tonight?
than, well, most of the places I worked in their office,
It's dark as fuck in there.
It doesn't make me want to die inside.
Into the tube!
No, I don't want to go to Britain. You'll get stabbed there.
Well, yeah, that's pretty fucking likely
The
these
Division.
days.
What if DayZ with no zombies, bullet sponge human enemies, and the most unfun limited open world? Ugh.
I hated it. I had a friend of ours when we were still living in North Carolina tried to get me to play the first game with him. I watched him play it, and Never wanted to touch it.
What if we make a game with a terrible gameplay loop?
Ugh.
That's all I heard.
Yeah, right.
Or the developer meeting where it opened up with a guy singing a song of "I hate the customer."
He's got a follow up on the PvP element.
Rogue Agent, aka PvP.
Go ahead, finish reading it.
Pointless.
Of course it was.
Well, the whole game was pointless, which is a problem. All I can say is the gameplay loop for The Division was everything wrong with The Division.
Well, when the base part of the game stops being fun, what the fuck are you gonna do?
But yeah,
in DayZ, PvP was unpredictable. Well, that's
all depended on what gear you had, what your position was, your character's health. I mean, it was a zombie game, so the idea of having actual conflict with humans in it being something that could go any way, or you could be having a firefight and then a sniper like on top of a mountain starts shooting and taking you guys out. There's a lot of cool things that could happen from that. The Division was...
He has another comment.
Please no bully me. If PvP is going to be in a game, it needs to actually be something that adds.
It needs to be designed to be there from day one, number one. It needs to be programmed well, and it needs some semblance of fucking balance. Just so it's fair to the actual players. No server seniority bullshit, or rather server favoring shit, like with fucking Battle Operation, the Gundam game. It needs to fucking actually be functional. Otherwise, stick with PvE and co-op, because they're easier to deal with. Stop fucking farming PvP if you can't even fucking do it right.
I'll be perfectly honest. Battle Operation should never be used for a good idea of PvP.
Nope. It's pretty fucking bad.
They have like one of the worst mechanics as a PvP game.
Yeah, and that's considering that I am just kind of done with PvP in general because of how shitty most PvP games are. What the fuck was that shit? Fire. Fuck you guys. Breaking your fucking lounge. Hi, asshole! That was stupid. Why did you fucking do that? Hi. Shut up. Get out! That means you too, asshole. You with the bubble on your fucking head. Shut up. Reading something there, brother?
Yeah. Nothing that interesting, just... I had to wash the taste of The Division being brought up.
Get out of here, jackass.
Been on Space Marine 2 Eternal War War Rampage. Good lord, it's hard to say campaign. Last year, and I'll tell you, too many dead weights. Yeah.
And yeah, Waffles, I liked some elements of that. I didn't mind fighting when I was playing, the Wolfpacker Echo 6. I didn't mind running in to U.S. military or, Umbrella forces, but it's that with the way the squad mechanics worked, which is to say they didn't unless you had actual human players, the firefights got really fucking tanky and bogged shit down too hard. It desperately needed just a basic bitch D-pad direction for your AI teammates if you couldn't get a full team.
Oh.
Yeah, Torshi, that does not ever help.
No, that doesn't. That does not help at all. I know the feeling, unfortunately.
That shit out of here. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to agree. They definitely did.
Having played both games PvP, I think I like the first Space Marine better.
And that's considering how dumb the fucking multiplayer in the first Space Marine got, because there was an influx of Call of Duty players who literally went to the game because there was no Call of Duty game out. Also, kinda, platoons are like, what, 10 to 30 guys, right? Not 158 guys.
Well, they were lying about their battalions, I'm just saying. But,
flanking is non-existent for a lot of it. Yes, yes, it is.
There was a game that they could make an argument for brushing up and doing some improvements to. It's Operation Raccoon City, because it's an absolutely fascinating game.
I loved the premise of the game. I liked a lot of the characters, but mechanically, it needed more work than Capcom let Slant 6 do, and then they promptly shafted Slant 6 after the game came out. Nothing ever was going to get fixed.
Never trust Capcom.
Pretty much,
They will stab you firmly in the back.
Sit down, you fucking dickhead with a rocket launcher. Nope. None of that for me, thanks. Okay, look, dickhead, I'm done with your shit. It's time for you to die. And your missiles can go with you. Jackass. Another fucking payphone. Oh, okay. Dickhead. Here, take those back. Your buddy can have them. Shut up, all of you.
Oh, let's see.
Hold still.
Oh! Yeah. It is a shame. I also miss the SOCOM games, but...
I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm coming up there, and I'm going to fucking hurt you.
Viraging!
Sit down, jackasses. Out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just out of range of your fucking minigun, asshole, and I'm going to come up there and get you once I get rid of these other dickheads. Remember what I just said a minute ago, fucker? Where are you? There you are. That was a dumb idea. Come on down here. Fuckhead. That it? Jeez. DOD reversing DEI, but Activision... Yeah, oh, I know. They're stupid.
Call of Duty. He probably ruined that too, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I saw the memos from one of the heads of Activision and one of their art directors talking about kill your MAGA neighbors and how they were doubling down on DEI within Activision. It's fucking retarded.
DOD had a lot of recruits 16 years ago, but with modern warfare, if Pete wants more recruits, he needs to tell
Let's be real. Let's be real. That era is over. Because Call of Duty has taken too much brand damage with actual military-minded people. You ain't getting that back.
Oh. I think that...
Boot.
Well, if you had the right person that was willing to do the work, you could bring it back, right?
I don't know.
The problem is that... Are you going to get someone who's willing to do it? No, it is not, Torchy.
It is not even remotely a military sim.
And...
Get that shit out of
here. You have a whole host of problems, and...
Nicki Minaj and Snoop Dogg getting 20K. Yeah, the weird tie-in shit, and their obsession with all the brightly colored fucking stupid shit.
The only thing I care about Nicki Minaj is her in a nerd outfit.
Yeah, I remember that. Dude weed. Oh, God.
Oh, God, yeah, there's that, too.
Fucking garbage.
It is... I don't know. I feel like it's going to continue spiraling.
Of course it is. Activision has no fucking idea what they're doing. They want to keep pushing the DEI bullshit.
I know what kind of nerds I like. There you go.
Look, Nicki's no slouch either way. So,
nerd, yeah. But I
shut your mouths, motherfuckers.
Call of Duty, I have a hard time seeing
you, dickhead.
Making a comeback. It could happen.
It's possible, but with all the damage they've done, they would almost need to completely overhaul all of the Activision upper management for it to ever work.
But the people do remember that one World War II game they did, right?
Vanguard.
I won't remember how many Ugandans I saw in the German side, but it was a little
God,
confusing.
it was really fucking stupid.
And nothing against Ugandans, no problem. I just found it a little
it's just
bit.
the deliberate historical inaccuracy.
I was amazed
just to
at
piss
how
people off.
diverse the Germans were in the 40s. Is all I'm saying.
Waffles, that's not inaccurate.
Call of Duty is kind of dead. They're just shoved They're dancing it around on. It's a weekend at Bernie's. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know the way. Does he know the way?
Not this Ugandan knuckles bullshit.
That is actually from a movie.
Yeah, I know, but that's what everybody references it as.
He is a
Die, you
treasure.
fucks.
No matter how much you hate him.
I don't care.
But yeah, I was kind of shocked by like why
shit, motherfuckers.
that why the cyborgs, 1940
No,
cyborgs.
Call of Duty Vanguard was, that was the joke. It was the one that had all the fucking black characters on both sides of the war. It had the woman with the prosthetic arm, all that other crazy shit.
You know another thing that pissed me off about that one?
Bam.
Is that the one guy that they could have depicted as being on the British side, they deliberately didn't.
Yep.
And he
Of course it
actually
was,
had
Torshi.
served.
Of course it was.
Vanguard was ridden by, yeah. I am still blown away that the RoboCop game won an award.
Oh yeah, the Real Game Awards, Stuttering Craig, it won Best First Person Shooter.
I mean, it was fun, but I was like, what? It did feel like the actual RoboCop 3.
Yeah,
which is
oh yeah. That was
nutty.
a great fucking game. I love that shit. Yes, Waffles. They went there in the multiplayer. It was fucking ridiculous.
It was... Yeah, I was... I'm not sure how to even... Like, I sat there and I was like mouth open going, what? That's different.
Not great.
To build another one.
That's not a good thing.
Can't let this happen. We simply cannot.
T-800 knows the way.
You guys are fucking terrible.
Of course he does. He's seen it.
Oh, hi, assholes.
He's seen it.
I didn't think you could make it all the way here.
What the fuck is your deal there, dude? Oh my god.
Probably didn't expect to find all of us here.
Oh my god, Mr. Snakey Snake.
That's for sure. It's the end of the line for you, Grave.
Let me finish him. We have some unfinished business.
Sure, buddy.
Rafe?
Leave a piece for me.
Patience, patience. We'll all get a piece of him.
Wow, he's really popular right now.
They're actually beating his ass, though.
Grave, come on.
Somebody better hurry the fuck up. That's one way to keep him away. Whoa! Not for very long. Fuck you guys, I guess.
That's how I leave Wendy's most days.
Oh, hey, look who it is.
Prepare my plane.
I mean, my biological grandfather was in Africa with the motorcades during World War II, but I mean, that's a weird way.
Yeah, dude, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, well, I mean, full-on German uniforms and everything.
Have any video feed of the events at No Man's Gate? Was that in UC Court?
Positive. Time to guess what they're planning to do with it now.
One thing is sure. They took it out not to keep it in Scumland. And since they need
Oh,
one in Scumland...
I was confused for a second.
What? What happened?
They took it out, so they didn't have to put it in. And I was like, what?
No, because they have two.
Kuala Lumpur, or even Singapore. All these regions' bosses were at the party.
My
We're
guess
actually
is that
leaving Scumland now.
really can we see all of
Wow.
these in one place?
It's like most stories that start in Scumland. You always end up leaving Scumland.
Except for stories about Hollywood. You just stay there the whole fucking time.
That's Sleazeland. It's different.
No, is it?
Well, yeah, most of those people are too sleazy, so they slip and slide and can't get traction.
Oh, come on. You guys could not possibly have thought somebody would not notice this.
Fire.
What?
Dang it! Women are always getting killed around Grave. We gotta stop sending them.
Right? That is actually true. Although I don't think she's dead.
Shush. You're taking away from the drama!
Oh, that stupid thing hovering around him.
You will need to fix that.
Yeah, well, fuck you too,
That's
floaty
so
man.
understated. Just, your hit didn't go so well.
Dude, such a douche.
You're gonna have to fix that. Oh, my waffles are here.
Oh yeah, it's not like it's my fault that like a crazy bitch jumped in the way. What the fuck, dude?
No, Mika! It's always the cute ones. Just how it goes.
Oh hey, I forgot about this part.
It's not like Battlefield's done much better.
No, it has not at all. This dude's hair, oh my god.
No improvements whatsoever.
What have you
Tried
done?
the faux hawks and it all went wrong.
My god.
Damn that Markiplier.
Ah.
Oh yeah, and crystal. Those are really strategic crystals.
Extend the time to find the cure. But even this will not last. With Grave, I could still use Big Daddy's superior DNA. It may work. However, Mika is Big Daddy's daughter.
She's a
His
ring.
DNA wouldn't help her much. Boys, would you pass me that bottle of blood?
Bottle my ass.
Oh, look, it's the ooze. Stupid turtles.
Although this does work pretty similar to how the machine they hooked him up to in the anime did.
Wherever you find it.
She passes it to him so he can hand it back. This guy.
I know, right?
Well,
What
It
an
seems
asshole.
like work. I don't feel like it.
Fucking okay. I'm gonna go sleep now.
Oh, wow.
A horseshoe
Guy-
haircut and a pompadour.
He's going for the full.
I like this cutscene. They actually used this cutscene back when they announced this game to actually advertise the game. It's how I knew Bungie was coming back before it actually even came out.
Look, his brain is in the pluses.
His brain is in the pluses.
We want to avoid it being in the negatives, honestly.
Hi, assholes. You spilled her coffee. She spilled the rest of her coffee. Oh! Ow. Oh, well, yeah, fuck that guy. Oh, now the little tiny knives come out. You guys can bring bigger knives. Oh! Well, fuck that guy, I guess. Oh! Fuck that guy, too. Yeah, he was ready for you, girl. Still smoking the cigarette. He was like, no. You fucked up his cigarette.
No.
Well, that didn't... Oh! End very well.
You know, that's just not appropriate cigarette etiquette.
Busted my fucking smokes.
It's already smoking in here. Why do you got a ban? Come on.
Yeah.
Slow motion that a little bit.
Yep.
Light a new one. So, Grave, aliens much?
A baby boot knife to a hot girl who needs her caffeine fix. For anybody who doesn't know the anime, he's hesitating because they used to be best friends. You know you can't kill him like that, dude.
Oh,
What are you doing? And he just laughs.
Wouldn't you know?
He's fucking laughing at him. Get the fuck off me.
Man, this is just a normal day at a bar. Wouldn't you know? Let's see. Who brings a baby boot knife to a hot girl who needs her caffeine high?
What the fuck? Yeah, that's a good question, isn't it?
We need to get Favre to recreate this scene in his Bungie cosplay.
Dear God, you guys.
I am weird, but did his gun look like an AMT hardballer?
Oh, I wasn't paying enough attention. Sorry.
Which one?
Yeah,
you
'cause
mean
he's got
Graves?
two of them. Well, it wouldn't be Graves. Graves' gun is completely fabricated.
Because I think part of the basis for the original gun was off the hardballer.
Sit down, you motherfuckers. We dead? We done? Okay, cool. Look at this bullshit. Well, as you can see, we're out of Scumland now.
Let's see.
They're the ass end of like Cyberpunk Hong Kong.
I like the idea of Cyberpunk Hong Kong.
Okay, going this way apparently.
Let's see.
Hi, assholes, go away. Whoa, fuck that.
Alright.
Nope, none of that shit for me. You're still alive! How? Why?
It does
Stop it.
look like it's partly, looking at some of the cinematic
The
stuff.
Cyberpunk walled city of Kowloon. Well, that's not too far off. Sit down, stupid. Yeah, sit down.
Yeah, it does
Your
look
mother.
like they took part of the
Hi, asshole. Sit
the
down.
hardballer, but the other issue is it looks like the front part of it is based off of Beretta.
Yeah, I don't think, obviously, they're not real guns, so. Probably just took parts. Anybody else? No? Cool. Yeah, assholes, turn off the lights. That's definitely gonna help.
Oh, come on! It's not like you can see in the dark or something.
Or I could just do this. You fucking idiots.
Nah, would never happen.
Fuck every last one of you. Get the fuck out. Now that we've lit back up that cigarette.
Let's see.
Hi, stupid. Get out of there. Hey, what the hell are you looking at? Fuck you. Sit down. Really, you're still alive back there.
The best I can do off the images from the gameplay is it looks like a long slide Beretta M9.
Unholy abomination of a Browning HP Beretta 19 in a 1911.
Yeah.
It could be. Sit down, all of you.
It does look very much like that. And that's
Sit
even
down.
considering I'm using a screen grab.
Hey, sit the fuck down. Go. My internet is going to cut. Necro? Probably after this stage, I think we're going to cut off.
We're gonna cut off before too much longer, dude.
I
No
like that they
worries.
did so much
But if you
artwork
need
for this game.
to log out, hey, have a good night.
Like, seriously,
and thanks for
check
joining
this shit
us.
out.
Yes.
That's just big wuxin.
Yes. Why
Really,
wouldn't it be?
asshole? Really? Is that funny? I don't think so, so fuck you. Get out for that skylight, stupid. Shut up. Jackass. Another phone booth. Hey, sit down. All of you. That means you too, stupid. Nope. None of that for me. Oh, well, there went your nice car. Good job. Hey, whoa, nope, fuck you. Nope, not interested. Eat shit. Wow, okay, this dude comes just charging at me like an idiot. Nope, sit down. Stop doing that. Yeah, I'm not sensing a pattern here at all.
No, really?
You must die. Okay. Sure,
Hey,
buddy.
it's real pleasant of them to put that up there.
Fucking right. I guess they're just informing you ahead of time. How do you differentiate who's that meant for?
They want to, you know.
Shut your fucking mouths. You get out of my damn doorway. John Woo bullet diving. Hey, what the hell, bitch? Is there some fucker still alive up there?
Well,
My odds are on yes. It can break a bunch of the neon lights. Who's that? Probably the same guy you've been trying to kill for the last hour. Sit down. Who asked you anyway? Hey, stop that shit. Really? You're an idiot. Another phone booth. Really? Are you sure about that? I don't think you thought that through. Really? Okay, Mr. Grenade Launcher. Sit your fat, goofy-looking ass down. Who's that? Again, that conversation has already been dealt with. Are you done? Uh-huh.
do more John Wayne stuff.
John Wayne? You
Yeah.
said John Woo.
I know.
Oh!
But it was
Fuck that.
more fun to think of John Wayne doing. Oh my god, someone needs to take those AI movie things
Oh,
and have
God.
like John Wayne in those John Woo films.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh
what
my
the hell?
god, it would be amazing. Just imagine him doing like bullet dives.
That would be so fucking weird. Sit down, damn you.
I would enjoy it in a sick way. So
I imagine you would.
maybe then I could get my dad to watch John Woo films.
Oh, God. Wait, your dad wouldn't watch John Woo movies?
He was not really into the gun fu films. He was more of a traditional westerns guy.
Nothing wrong with liking both.
No, it's just
Sit down.
that was his thing.
Sit down, damn you. That's enough of that shit. Torchy says, really? Come on, you fucks.
Yeah, that would be really funny in my opinion, but yeah.
For any wondering, yes, you can manually aim. I just don't do it very often. Are you fucking serious down there? Fuck you. Sit fuck down. Oh yeah? Yeah, motherfucker? Bullet dives while fanning his revolver. Whoa, lot of bullshit down there. You! Nobody asked you either. Get the fuck out of my doorway. You're blocking the way. Sit down, you stupid mask. Jackass. Poison bullshit. And fuck your chairs, too. Yeah, bullshit is right. Let me demonstrate, fuckheads. You missed. You're a dickhead. Sit down. John Woo likes his Beretta. Yeah, that is true. He did have a real fixation on the Beretta. Look, dickhead, I'm sick of your shit. Get out of my way. You, stop that. Sit down, and you shut up. He just straight executed that fucking
John
dude.
Woo Western. Yes.
We done in here now, you jackasses?
Yeah, John Woo does seem to like Berettas. But they were also massively popular in the 90s.
Yeah, that is also true.
Nothing against them.
Okay, now what the fuck?
They were kind of oversaturated in that time period. Kind of like Glocks in the later 90s.
Yeah, or the early 2000s.
Especially with all the FBI and investigation shows.
Yeah. Alright, guys. I think that's going to do it for us tonight. The poll for next week should be going up soon. Torshi, I'm leaving that one alone. I don't like them, but my mother does, so yeah. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Poll will be going up soon for next week. We still got Guild Wars, as far as I know, on Thursday. Wow. As I was saying, we still got a stream coming up on Thursday. New poll will be going up soon. We're hoping to have the first episode of the new Sniper Elite out by Friday. We'll have to see how our schedules permit. Have a great fucking night, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week. See you guys later.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Bye-bye.